Good morning, everybody. How you doing? And welcome to the Morning Wood. I am so glad you could jump up on my wood. It's going to be one of those stiff little shows. It's going to be a shorter show today, but it's going to be powerful, and we're going to drive it deep. All right, that's enough dick jokes. Okay, so first off, let me go ahead and announce we're gonna have end a little early today. We're gonna go an hour and a half instead of 2 hours because I got something I have to do. Um, Tomorrow, I do know that Frank from the Geek Room and Luna is gonna be here. Wednesday, there will not be a show. Wednesday, I have an appointment I got to take care of Wednesday, so can't make it the show Wednesday. But Thursday, we have Captain Kirsch and we have Fire Ronan, who's a pretty popular guy. He's got over 100 something thousand subs. It's a very cool dude. I met him at VidCon. He's going to be here. Captain Kirsch, everybody's favorite little German chick. She's going to be here Thursday. So it should be a very fun show. Also, at the end, as always, before we end the show today, we can take Q&As. If you got questions, we'll answer them if we want to answer them. Also, we taking tips. Let's make $45 this stream. If we make $45 on this show, I will butt fuck the headache right out of Red Eye. He has a headache. Anyways, let's introduce everybody today. We're joined today by what are you going by? UnderHaven, Animancer? What are you going by?
Just call me Animancer. I just use the UnderHaven account to get the name out there.
Okay, we're going Animancer, and we're also joined by Swegta, who finally showed up last time. Last time he stood me up, the little fucker. But how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I'm better. Last time I was actually really hungover, so I was like, "There's no fucking way I can do this." So I just slept through it. I'm sorry about that, but
Red Eye has got a migraine, and he showed up. But you're a little hangover. Oh.
Yeah, I guess fair enough. You got me.
Yeah, pussy. Nah. One thing I wanted to talk about is some of you may not be professional wrestling fans. I am, especially of the old school guys, and there was 3 professional wrestlers who died yesterday. Nikita Volkov, I think I said his name right. I always get his name wrong. I'm sorry. Brickhouse Brown and Brian Christopher, who was probably the most successful. Now, if you don't know who Brian Christopher is actually Jerry Lawler's son. Brian was a pretty big star around here in the South. Nikita Volkov, that's his name. The other guy. But Brian wrestled around here in the South a lot. I actually met the man. He was 46 years old. He committed suicide. He was in jail. He had some drug issues and stuff. He hung himself in jail. They rushed him to the hospital, but he died at the hospital. So, very sad for his family and stuff. And I was a big fan of all 3 guys. I know Nikita Volkov. I was a fan, but not like a huge fan. But but Brickhouse Brown was another guy who wrestled in the South, who was huge in the South. He was actually deemed to take Junkyard Dog's place in the old Mid-South wrestling, which was a big deal back in the day. I know Galen Halcyon's in the chat room. He could probably tell you about Mid-South wrestling pretty big. It was a Bill Watts organization, and it was huge. And so Brickhouse Brown was a pretty big deal. And they all died in the same day. And ain't it funny how shit like that usually comes in 3s?
Yeah, I mean that's when you first told me that, I was really surprised. I was like, "That's crazy!" Like all the wrestlers too.
Yeah, all professional wrestlers. Yeah, man, they were like Brian Christopher was part of a tag team called Too Cool in the WWF back in the Attitude era. And they did the whole with the Rikishi, they were pretty popular. They were at that time they sold almost as much merchandise as Steve Austin, and Steve Austin has sold more merchandise than anybody in the world.
Oh damn.
I mean, that's anything, wrestling, music, anything. At the time, Steve Austin's merchandise sold more than anybody.
Really?
So they sold a lot of merchandise. So they were very, very popular. So Brian was a successful dude on his own. Of course, he lived in the shadow of his daddy. I mean, that was a big shadow to get out from under Jerry Lawler, who's a fucking legend. So it's pretty sad. And I know a lot of the people watching aren't pro wrestling fans, but I was growing up. I mean, I was a huge wrestling fan growing up, and so yeah, it's a pretty sad day.
Very sad day indeed.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. Even for I'm not big into wrestling at all, but I still condolences to the families. That really sucks.
Absolutely. And those guys come from a generation though that where wrestling was actually good, and it isn't this bullshit that you got today.
Yeah.
Those guys travel basically 365 days a year and bust their ass, and they were pretty crazy shit. Also, we'll get off to death now. Today is National Cheesecake Day.
Oh shit!
And I want some motherfucking cheesecake.
I'm gonna have to make Billy listen to the cheesecake song again.
Yeah, I imagine they will.
Many times.
Yeah. I want some fucking. What is your favorite cheesecake? Because there's different styles.
There are?
Yes. You got strawberry cheesecake, you got cherry cheesecake, you can get cheesecake with fucking sour cream in it. There's all kinds of different cheesecakes, man.
I've tried like a cookies and cream like cheesecake before, and it was really good.
Are you a boring motherfucker that only ate one type of cheesecake?
I've never had any type of cheap.
Oh, swag.
Oh.
You've never had cheesecake before? What the fuck?
No, I've never had it.
You need to eat some like right now, dude. Like go to your local like fucking. I don't know if you guys have cheesecake factories in fucking Sweden.
No, we don't.
Damn.
I can't believe he said there's more. I can't believe he was shocked that there was more than one type of cheesecake.
Yeah.
I've only had plain cheesecake, but there's actually a chain of stores in Australia called the Cheesecake Shop. So the stuff's popular over here. It's not bad. It's not high on my list of priorities of things I must fucking devour. Oh, I like carrot cake. That's my fucking thing. It's like
carrot cake's good too.
Yeah, for years I went, how can carrot cake taste good? And then my stepbrother went, just fucking eat some or I'll punch you in the face. And all right, you're bigger than me. So I did, and it was fucking awesome.
So you've only had one type of cheesecake too?
Yeah, just the plain, bland, regular.
Though. I like the regular cheesecake. But now, have you ever had? I know you haven't, Red, but it seems like the Animasters tried it. Have you ever had the cheesecake with caramelized apples on top of it?
No, I haven't had that before. That sounds really good, though. I'd give that a try.
Delicious. It's fucking delicious. Cheesecake is the shit. Cheesecake is, I want to read some of the house here in a second. This is true. Cheesecake is a specialty of mine. Pimp loves my Creole cream cheesecake. John and Landon had mine. Yes, this is true. With chilled banana Foster's rum soda. See, Galen is a cook, a chef. He knows what he's doing.
I know.
And he knows how to pair foods, right?
Yeah.
And so he gave us this Creole cream cheesecake, and he paired it with a banana Foster's soda, and that shit was the bomb.
That sounds awesome.
My dick jumped up, but my dick jumps up a lot, but it didn't for that. Yeah,
that's an erotic food right there.
Cheesecake is a sexy food.
Yeah, I agree.
You got to watch Galen. If you get into a chat room with him, he starts telling you about some of the things that he cooks, and by the end of the chat, you just want to go down and find a chef and propose marriage to them.
I've actually had the privilege of eating some of Galen's food, and dude can throw down. He can throw down. He made us some breakfast too one morning. Oh my god, the dude can fucking cook, man. And he knows the good places to eat in New Orleans, too. My favorite place is Dookie Chase. Oh, my God. Now, he took us to that I can't remember the name, Antoine's, I think it is. It's one of the oldest restaurants in America. It's fancy. It's great. Terrific food. But my favorite place to eat was Dookie Chase. It's just good old Southern cooking, and it's just awesome. It's just
Yeah, that sounds amazing. I love that shit.
Galen told me about his French toast.
The French toast.
Yeah,
yes.
I want to try Galen's French toast. If I got to choose any meal, because I wouldn't want Galen spending several fucking hours in the kitchen cooking something. It's just like, knock out some French toast and let's fucking eat that shit. Because I've heard nothing but fucking legendary fucking things about that French toast.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's real. I can make a good French toast, believe it or not. I haven't made it in years, but I used to make it all the time. French, we mentioned that cheesecake is sexy. French toast is a sexy food. And that's what we should talk about for a little bit is sexy foods that are good to, like, you know, cook for your woman and get her turned on, or your man or whatever. I think French toast is a very good sexy food.
Yeah,
I can see that.
It's fucking delicious. That's the whole thing. And it's like, it just depends on what your partner likes. If they like fucking strawberries dipped in chocolate, so be it.
If that is so simple, though, the strawberry and chocolate thing. I mean, I get it, I guess, but you know, like, okay, I'm gonna tell you a sexy superfood, and that's avocado.
Yes,
avocado goes good with every fucking thing.
Yeah, avocado.
I'll tell you the best thing. One of my favorite sayings is chicken, cheese, avocado, toasted. Woo. That is just, and a little bit of salt and pepper. Just a dash of salt and pepper, and my God, it's just the perfect combination of fuck yeah.
What about you, Swegta? What kind of foods up in your little part of the world?
Besides meatballs.
Yeah, besides meatballs.
Meatball.
One odd combination that I've tried that I've really liked is like banana wrapped in bacon. Like that's really fucking good.
What?
Yeah.
A banana wrapped in bacon?
It's some insane shit my aunt tried and it fucking worked. Everybody loved it. It was awesome.
To be fair, I've tried a McGriddle burger before, which is basically like a burger, but instead of buns, it has like McGriddle cakes.
Well, I can see that. That'd be all right. That'd be all right there. You know, they make the burgers with the donuts, which I think is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's too much. Too much.
What was Elvis Presley's thing? Was it
fried peanut butter and banana sandwich?
Yeah, right. I've never tried that, and
it's good.
I used to hate peanut butter. It's really weird. I hit my 40s and everything that I used to fucking hate, like peanut butter and chilies and stuff, I fucking love now. It's like I've graduated to what's known as the hot chili sauce at the supermarket down here. It fucking kicks my ass, and I fucking thoroughly enjoy that burn now. I don't know what it is. I think there might be an addictive quality to it.
Yeah. There's a little restaurant over by Graceland in Memphis that where they serve the whole menu is Elvis Presley's favorite foods.
Jesus Christ.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Awesome. It's a cool little thing. And they've got the fried peanut butter banana sandwich on there. And I actually ate that sandwich there. Now I've eaten peanut butter banana sandwiches my whole life, but that was the first time I've ate a fried one.
I've never actually had one before.
I see we in my little family and other people, I've heard other people eat it too. We eat banana and mayonnaise sandwiches.
Yeah, that's just getting into what in the goddamn fuck do you do that for territory?
That's a bit too adventurous for my taste.
No, I'll tell you what, if you try it, I bet you, and it's not like you think. We don't put like slices of banana and put the mayonnaise on. You mash the banana in with the mayonnaise, you mix it up real good, you stir it up, and you put it on like a paste or whatever on the bread, eat the sandwich. That shit's good as hell.
That sounds a bit more reasonable than doing the banana slices. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't never. I don't think it would give it mixing things up gives it a different taste.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Galen says mayo on a banana is a Mississippi thing, and that's probably true. That is kind of a Mississippi food. And I'm gonna tell you, I love it. I fucking love it. And well, Alexa says that they eat mayonnaise and banana sandwiches down there too. So there you go. That's in South Carolina.
All right. I've got something twisted for you, and I got Landon onto it, and I couldn't believe he's tried it. He's done a variant of what I do, but he gets Vegemite toast, which Americans fucking hate, but then you just put a nice big dollop of tomato sauce on there and smear it all over, and then just fucking nail it. It's like Landon likes to get not tomato sauce, the sweet stuff, but a tomato paste. So he keeps it really savory, and he's discovering the joys of adding different. And it's not something you think it would work, but it fucking does.
See, I'm glad you said it. It's something you like. You know, when I was talking about the banana mayonnaise, I was like, I always say at least try something, right? And if you don't like it, fine. Even if it sounds kind of off to you, try it because you might find something you enjoy very much.
Yeah, and it's just the Vegemite on toast, and you just put not too much tomato sauce, but I'd prefer the sweetened one and just a little.
I've never had Vegemite.
If you don't like incredibly savory things, you're not going to like it.
I like savory stuff, so.
This is like salty, savory. Just there's nothing else like it on the planet.
Which I like some savory stuff, you know. Of course. Now I have believe it or not, for a fat guy, I'm actually kind of picky. I just eat a lot of what I like. I don't just eat everything though, but like you know, everybody gets on to me because the only kind of seafood I like is fried shrimp. You know, Ben tells me I eat like a child because I eat fried shrimp. Fried shrimp, fucking good, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, it's good.
I eat coconut shrimp. I like coconut shrimp, and I like fried shrimp. And that's the only way I really like it. I don't like the, you know, where you have to deturd it and all that. Fuck all that shit.
What about lobsters and stuff?
I'm not into lobster. I've tried, and see, that's the thing. I've tried it all. I have tried it. I even eat shark when Galen served us shark. Right? I eat shark. I wasn't crazy about the shark, but it was better than some of the seafood that I've ate before. And, you know, I wasn't overly crazy. I ate gator. Galen took me to a place I had a gator po' boy. It was decent. It was okay. It's not, you know, which gator's not seafood, but it's in the, you know what I'm saying? You know, like fish doesn't just make me, I'm not disgusted by fish. It's just, I don't care for the taste that much.
Yeah, well, in Australia, fish and chips is a thing. It's the hangover from England, but there's nothing better for me. It's what's my favourite? Nile perch is a pretty good fish, or barramundi. Basically the same thing. And you crumb that and you deep fry that son of a bitch, and you serve it up with some chips, and you slice up a lemon and just drench the fucking crumb fish in lemon juice, and have a seafood sauce on the side. So you just dip your chips and everything in the seafood sauce and basically devour that fucking shit, because it is incredibly delicious, and my mouth's watering thinking about it. God damn it.
Are you pizza guys in here? Is everybody pizza guys?
Oh yeah, I love pizza. Pizza's fucking amazing.
Okay, you know what pisses me off? That's when people tell you that's not a real pizza.
Everybody watch chat in 30 seconds. Pineapple belongs on pizza.
Oh
no, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Well, it may belong on his pizza. If he likes pineapple on his pizza, it's his fucking choice.
Here's the thing: in Australia, we got a pizza called Hawaiian, and you know what you know what's on a Hawaiian pizza? Ham and fucking pineapple, and that's it.
Now, here's the deal with me and pineapple pizza. If somebody brings in a pizza with pineapple on it, I'll eat it, but I will never order it.
Yeah, I can see that.
I would never. Now, see, I like barbecue chicken pizza, and people tell me, "Oh, that's not real pizza." Well, fuck you, it's good.
Yeah, it's fucking great. I get that whenever I can. That's my pizza go-to of choice.
The one thing I can't stand on pizza is seafood at all. I can't eat it. I've had people like giving like, here's a slice of pizza with like shrimp on it. I don't know why. I'll feel sick if I eat it.
Even though I can pizza with anchovies.
I couldn't do that at all.
I've tried it
here on our Supreme Pizzas. There's a company called Marie's Pizza, and they do it's a fucking good pizza, very thick. And on their goddamn Supremes, you notice it once in a while. You get this just for a second. It's like they strategically put it on there, and it actually fucking works. This Supreme Pizza is just a mini smorgasbord of food on a pizza, and you get these little tiny sections where they basically drop a few anchovies on there, and you get that blast of a taste for a second, but then it's dulled out by other things like the hams and the pepperonis and sausages. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, you can get anchovies on pizzas here, but you have to ask for it. You know, they don't. Okay. You have to ask for it. I don't like anchovies at all. But now I know a guy who will sit there all day and eat anchovies on his pizza. He loves that shit.
Luna says never tried egg on it, but we have bacon and egg pizzas here, mate. They're so fucking good.
Well, that's a European style pizza. As Galen was talking in the chat room, I didn't know that. But scrambled eggs on a pizza, he was talking about that in the chat room. I've never had that. I've never done it.
My favorite pizza, pepperoni. Boom. Done.
Yeah, simple pepperoni. I love simple pepperoni.
Yeah.
Now, I like this. There's this one pizza, and it was in a place that I was in a little diner somewhere on one of my trips. I can't remember, but they had this. It was called sweet sausage pizza, and they had this like sweet sausage on it, and that may have been one of the best pizzas I've ever eaten in my life. It was fucking delicious, dude. And I also like thin pizza. I'm more of a New York style pizza crust guy. I can't really deal with the Chicago deep dish too much. That's just too much fucking dough to me.
You
Yeah.
like jalapeno on pizza?
What's that now?
You like jalapeno on pizza?
Oh, I like jalapeno on everything.
Oh yeah, me too. I love jalapeno. Period. Yep.
I like them jalapeno peppers.
They good.
Yeah, I've seen one of my mates. He's from the States and he lived out here for several years, and he told me about these things. Now, if I get it wrong, don't freak out. I'm an Australian, but something jalapeno poppers where they get jalapeno pepper and they hollow the sons of bitches out and then mix. They throw all the stuff that they hollow out in a bowl and mix it with cheese and maybe a little bit of mince, cooked up mince, and then basically jam the goddamn jalapeno back full of all this stuff and then cook it off. I can see Pip's head's just about to explode. Go,
yeah, they're called cheddar poppers.
Right, okay. Because I've never tried them, and my friend said when I come to the States, he's definitely going to cook up a really big batch. He said you'll never want to leave my house after I feed you these things.
Dude,
he said you're just a savory delight.
Listen here. Hardee's has a burger called the El Diablo. It's got the jalapeno poppers on the fucking burger.
Oh yeah.
Oh damn, dude.
It is so fucking good. It's got oh man, I love jalapeno poppers. You mentioned jalapeno poppers, dude. I can eat them motherfuckers all day. And they also make them with cream cheese too. I prefer the cheddar ones, but I'll eat the cream cheese ones too.
Yeah, we do pretty fucking good.
Well, we do a baked potato sort of thing. They call them potato jackets or potato pockets, and you same sort of thing. But you hollow out most of the potato, throw that, and actually you cook them up. You hollow out the potato, and then you get whatever you want to put in there. So ham and cheese, or just think of any combo you want to do. A savory like steak and peppers or whatever. You just shove it in there, cap it off with cheese, and whack it back under the griller for a few minutes just to get that cheese molten, and then just eat that sucker. And it's like fucking so good.
It sounds like a twice baked potato.
Swegta, where you're from, cheese is a big thing too, right?
I guess I don't know much about my culture, honestly.
Well, you fucking idiot!
I'm just oblivious to the place I live in.
And you're from Sweden, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. You're Finland. You're Finland.
Oh,
fuck
damn.
you.
No, he's from Sweden. So, everybody knows about the Swedish meatballs, which is not good because they got gravy on meat, and I don't like gravy on meat.
Oh,
why not?
Not a fan of that.
I love gravy. I love meat. I don't like gravy and meat together.
Oh,
but then what do you mix it with?
Do what now?
What do you mix it with?
I just put it on gravy on biscuits, man. I'm from Mississippi. Gravy and biscuits.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good.
Gravy on cream potatoes.
Roast dinner without gravy is sacrilege. It's like you got to drown the fucking the baked potatoes and the carrots and the cauliflower.
My mom made that last night. My mom made roast last night, right? So, but what they do is because they know I don't like the gravy on the meat, so they don't just drown it, but they make gravy and they put it on theirs, and I eat mine because I like roast and I like the potatoes and the onions and the carrots, but I don't like gravy on it.
Oh no! Everything's got to be swimming in fucking gravy. If you have
you can go fuck yourself.
Seriously,
with the gravy.
No, it's got to fucking be drowning in that shit. I'm talking you need lifeguards on standby to fish out the pieces like the broccoli and the fucking cauliflower, and then you just They declare it fucking DOA and you eat that shit on sight because you're drowned in that fucking gravy. Fuck yeah. Drown the cow in fucking gravy before you cook it.
I will rape you in the butt.
Can you use gravy for lube?
Quickly.
Only if you use gravy for lube.
Man, you can suck my dick.
Can I smother it in gravy first?
That's good.
So there's a hashtag on Twitter that said that went so wrong.
Would have been better with gravy should be another hashtag.
Yeah.
My favorite one is my third marriage. That went so wrong.
Wow.
Here's one. When I tried to show my cleavage to the office, she didn't appreciate it. I don't know what the officer. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyways. Yes, National Religious Liberty Task Force. This is another one. Rudy Giuliani is trending for some reason.
Why?
Well, here's the thing. I didn't know this, but apparently Rudy Giuliani is the mayor of, is it New York?
He was.
So he's not the mayor anymore. He's currently not the mayor.
No, no.
All right. So he's actually Trump's lawyer. And you should have heard the motherfucker who's on CNN or one of the douchebag networks. And he's just basically spraying out, well, clearly this tape's been doctored and we just want to know where's the rest of it. And he's just basically throwing out all of these, trying to smear everyone in shit at this point because they're just in a mad panic because apparently there's lots and lots of fucking recordings, lots and fucking lots of them, over 100 apparently from what he was saying himself, the dumb fuck. And he's borderline probably going to get sued by someone from what he said in this fucking news interview today because it's America. And like America's, and I'm not trying to be rude here, but Americans can get fucking litigious very quickly. It's like, what did you say? See you in court, motherfucker. And off you go to court.
Yeah, but who's going to win? That person making the lawsuit or the president's lawyer?
Let's put it this way. The guy that's rolled on Trump with all the recordings, there's probably so much dirt on so many people that everybody in that whole circle of shit is probably pooping bricks because they don't know who's going to go next. And look, I don't know. All I find I find it just hilarious. It's a fucking sideshow. It's like, it's madness. It's insanity. And the president of the United States you hear him talking about paying off the stripper or wherever she was, one of them anyway.
Yeah.
And you hear him say, "Do you want to pay in cash?" And he went, "No."
It seems like that this president can pretty much do anything he wants and nothing happens. And other presidents got a lot of shit, but I don't know. It's the way it seems.
Well, here's the thing. It's like when you want to catch someone, you want to make sure if you're going to go after someone like Trump, you want to make sure that you've crossed all the fucking T's, dotted all the fucking I's, put all the full stops in. And I think they want to get such a massive amount of shit.
Yeah.
That they're just probably waiting. All the other strategy is too, is you start at the bottom and you start chopping out at the fucking base and you get the little fry who then sing like canaries and you just climb the ladder like that. And every fucking level you nail, someone will shit themselves and go and sing like a goddamn canary, and then you can grab the next bunch of sons of bitches. And that's eventually how they got this solicitor. And when they shook him upside down, or the lawyer or whatever he is, all of these mobile phones fell out. Apparently 16 cell phones full of recordings. It's like, holy fucking shit.
Well, I got a serious question for you, Red.
Yes, sir.
Titties.
Right, that's how you know it won't be a serious question. When Pimp says that he wants to ask you a serious question.
Wait, I've got a counter question. Titties with gravy? Question mark.
Oh shit.
Well, that'd be all right. I'm not actually eating the fucking titties, so I'll lick the gravy. I like gravy. I'll lick the gravy off the titties.
No, that I don't know. The savory thing but it's got to be fruity and sweet and like sugary and stuff. You can't smother a woman and say, well, then again, I don't know. Never really thought about it.
It's been tried before, I'm sure.
I imagine it would have been tried, absolutely. No, I've just never contemplated it. So I will now, for the next moment or three, contemplate smothering a sexy woman in something savory and licking it off.
Now you keep talking about gravy. See, I had a big debate, and I know I'm wrong. I'm wrong, but I refuse to call gravy a sauce.
What?
I don't. It's not a fucking sauce.
Elaborate, please.
What's your logic behind that? Yeah.
Okay, you want my logic behind this?
Yeah.
To me, a sauce. I know it's a sauce, by the way. I know it is. I just refuse to call it a sauce. To me, because I'm country as fuck, right? I am country as hell, and down here, gravy goes on biscuits and meat, or potatoes and stuff. Sauce goes into a goddamn pasta.
What?
You can.
Nigga, what I say?
So what, is cranberry sauce also not a sauce?
No, it's not. It's cranberries. It's squished cranberries.
Oh my god.
Okay, what about tomato sauce then?
Tomato sauce is a sauce.
It goes in the pasta.
Yeah, it's fucking mushed tomato.
Don't argue with me.
Wait a sec. Hold on. No, it's actually the stuff that goes on pasta sauce is actually tomato paste. Technically not a sauce.
Okay,
It derives from tomatoes either way.
Oh, I'm going to Galen. We need Galen here to reduce.
I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. Okay.
It's not a sauce.
It's not a fucking sauce.
Do you want to save space?
And the judgment is in factually it is a sauce. Both are sauces. You're just speaking in a different context.
Yes.
Boom.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, look, I know it's a sauce. You know, I started off saying I know it's a sauce.
Yeah.
But I just refuse to call it a sauce. I refuse to call it a fucking sauce.
I reject your saucy reality and replace it with my own.
It's gravy. Gravy's gravy. Sauce is sauce.
So gravy. There you go. I've just fucking blown your mind.
I will fucking time you out. Yes, it is a sauce. It is a sauce, but it's also like culture stuff. If you start talking like down here, we don't think of gravy as a sauce. We really don't. It's just
then a lot of people in one region are wrong.
Okay.
Oh, now I'm gonna fuck with you. What if I
tell me a region that ain't wrong about something?
What if I started calling tomato sauce tomato puree? What you gonna do about that?
Shit.
But say okay. Let me ask you something. When you say I eat spaghetti with sauce, right? That's what you say, right? Do you ever say I eat biscuits with sauce?
Oh damn!
not in Australia, actually.
There, Pimpmunk. I've never said that before.
Okay. It's a language. That's a language thing. It's a language trick. That's a language trick.
We don't have biscuits and gravy though either. Here over in Australia, we dip our biscuits in cups of fucking tea or Milo or coffee.
Well, that's just stupid.
But what you call a biscuit and what I call a biscuit
actually do
is a bit of a different thing. We have like these
cookies. You call biscuit cookies, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's
but
like
actually,
imagine.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, imagine an Oreo, except it's basically two just cookies with a big thing of like orange icing sugar. Basically, it's like my favorite biscuit ever, and I just sit here dipping them in tea all winter and just go, so good.
Now Galen's calling it a gravy sauce just to fuck with me. And that's what he did. But it is. Look, I know it's a sauce, but you mentioned biscuits and coffee. I know a lot of people that actually eat like regular homemade biscuits around here with coffee. They dip it in coffee, so that's not a weird thing around here either.
We do something weird up here in New England where we have coffee milk. Have you ever heard of that before?
Explain to me.
It's literally just as what you would expect. It's coffee mixed with milk.
Oh yeah, people do that. Yeah. Okay.
I've always heard that it's a New England thing, but I'm not surprised.
People do that. Yeah, that's not weird. I'd tell you something my mom does for a snack that Galen's probably heard. This is a Southern thing, I do believe. But I'm milking bread, cornbread and milk. You take hot cornbread, pour milk in it, mix it, you mush the cornbread and eat it.
Damn, that sounds pretty fucking good.
It had to be a poor man thing to come up, try to figure out something to eat. But she eats that all the time. She loves that shit.
Yeah, I'd try that. That sounds pretty good, honestly.
Yeah, I think it's a Southern thing. I've eaten it. It's okay. It's not one of my favorite things, but it's all right.
Sure.
yeah. Oh shit, my phone's ringing. I bet it's a telemarketer. Let's them gonna fuck with
Oh
them.
shit.
Yeah.
Hello.
Holy shit.
Okay, she hung up.
Well, it was a telemarketer? Jesus Christ.
They call me all the fucking time. I need to change my number. I do that shit all the time, man. The other day, I like to tell them I love them all the time. I love you.
Yeah.
No, seriously, the best one I've seen is some dude's he was prepared for this shit, and the telemarketer's rung up, and the guy's just like answered the phone deadpan. He's going, "Yes, hello," and it's gone, "Oh, this is such and such from such and such marketing." He's gone, "Yeah, I'll stop you there, sir. You've actually rung up a live crime scene. There's a murder has just taken place. Please stay on the line." And the telemarketer just goes, "Oh no, listen, I'm just as much." He says, "Sir, do not hang up the line. We have traced this call already. If you hang up the line, we will think that you've got something to hide. You need to stay on the line right now." And then he hits the tape in the background where it sounds like cops fucking milling around checking the crime scene and shit. And he gets the guy for fucking like minutes. And by the end of it, the guy's nearly crying, going, "Please, I'm just this telemarketer. This is a shitty job. And all I've done is I'm ringing random numbers at the machines telling you I don't know this man. I've never met them before. I don't know what's going on."
The bigotry God.
What?
I used to work at a call center, so I can sympathize with that person.
Yeah. It wouldn't be much fun having to forcibly ring people that just don't want to talk to you. It can't be good for your self-esteem. It's like the end of the day, you walk out of those places just crushed.
You know what helps? The fact that I hate people. That kind of helps a bit, but you still feel bad about it, you know?
You do?
Yeah, because it's like, I'm fucking bothering people in the middle of the day. A lot of these people are having dinner and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I bet, I love the Seinfeld episode where Jerry Seinfeld says, "I tell you what, won't you give me your home number? And I'll call you later and we can talk about this."
Yeah, there's a couple of techniques you can use. Is number one, if it's usually they use a robot dialer, which means it'll dial a number, and if you pick up the phone and go hello, it'll then transfer the call to a salesperson. So one trick is pick the phone up, don't say a goddamn word. If it's someone you know or a person, they'll eventually go, "Oh, hello," and you can go, "Yo." But if you don't say anything and wait about 5 seconds, if it's a robocaller, it will just disconnect. And if you're not in the mood to deal, then that's one way to do it. Or the other way to do it is just pick them up and just waste their fucking time for as long as you can. Let them go through their script and sit there and like pretend to type on your keyboard and shit and just act incredibly dumb and frustrate them and soak up their time, because every minute that you soak up is a minute that they can't scam some poor bastard.
See, here's what I do. I explain to them quickly, like, I've done the same thing you're doing and I know the system, so just, remove my name from the list, and they always do. Usually that helps.
I usually just block the numbers. I don't get that many telemarketers. It seems to help me by blocking them, but
I block them, but it's like too many, man. I'm thinking about changing my number because
I wonder what causes people to get like more than other people. I wonder if it has to do with signing up to emails or with your email or something like that.
It could be.
Some of it is actually based on like where you live. Because when I moved in here, I had like 5 different places call me and be like, "Sir, do you pay for heating?" I'm like, "No, I live in an apartment. I don't pay for that."
Well, I got real bad a while back. I'm gonna be honest with you. This, I looked into Obamacare and looked into the insurance thing, and then after that, constant calls about insurance shit from a lot of different places and stuff. It was
because the place that you contacted about Obamacare probably sold off their database full of contact details to a third party for a sum of money.
Yeah,
and then you started getting the calls, and that's legal for them to do, which is sort of what Windows 10 is like a bad idea, because it's a massive thing to just data, and it's not illegal, but they are mining your fucking data, and Microsoft sell that shit off to other companies.
They do
that use that use Windows 10 as their little platform to fucking distribute all their little widgets and gadgets and fucking apps and all that shit. So,
yep.
You know, that's why you see an increase in stuff when you go over to new stuff. And if you sign it, you'll make a certain phone call, that company sells off their database and your name's out there in the system. Or there's security breaches and entire databases are stolen from companies that didn't want to sell it. And then you'll start getting calls from every fucking son of a bitch and their dog in India trying to sell you everything from a solar panel to a mechanical dick.
That's true. I get a lot of calls about Windows 10 thing. I do have a laptop with Windows 10. I very rarely use it anymore. But I had one the other day. And he's like, "Calling about you on Windows 10." I said, "Well, I have a Mac."
Those ones are just scams. But
shit.
Windows will use your details and sell them off to legitimate marketing companies. And that's when you'll get the goddamn calls from the healthcare people and that the people ringing up saying, "Oh, we're from Microsoft and we've detected your computers." Like, no, Microsoft do not do that. That is a scam. Yeah, waste their time.
Some people fall for it though, which is like the craziest thing.
And that's the sad thing. Like they usually go for like older people and people who don't know how to operate computers.
Yeah.
Exactly. People who don't know the difference between a Mac and a PC, even, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Well, let's talk about me because I like talking about me.
All right.
Sure. Let's talk about how I'm getting fucked over again by YouTube. I supposed to got my channel back last Tuesday.
Yeah, where's the fucking channel? Cough it up, YouTube. Seriously, he's paid his fucking debts.
I was supposed to get it back last Tuesday. It's been almost a week now.
And it was supposed to be under a week in which you got it back. So
now it's already, instead of 90 days, it's already been on 97 days.
Yep, we're hitting the 100 almost, which is insane.
So it's fucking retarded. It's crazy. But Galen wants to talk about donating to keep this show going. Well, we can talk about that for a second. Tips and donations do keep this show going because this is how I pay my bills and stuff.
Yeah.
So if you want a tip, please do. There's a small stream go today at $45. If we go over that, I'll be really happy. I'll show you my penis.
Oh, please shit! Don't. Damn.
Yeah.
So get donating, people.
Yeah, but yeah, it's you can do that. Please do. It does help the channel and helps me. Anyways, other than that, yeah, I'm really pissed that I ain't got my channel back for streaming.
Yeah, me too. It really pisses me off because it just indicates to me like they're so quick to take that shit away, but when it comes to giving it back, they take their sweet time. Like exactly. for the DP Underground channel, we applied for monetization like over a month ago. It's supposed to take them under a month to review it, and they still haven't gotten around to it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, they're really quick to punish, but when it comes to giving people shit that they've actually earned, they very rarely do it.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts. And you know what else, Red Eye? I cannot find my fucking camcorder.
The fuck?
Oh, shit.
When's the last time you saw it? And hold on, I'm going to ask you a second question. Was the last time you saw it about the time a certain someone fucking visited by any chance?
No.
All right, then. Good. That's...
No, I've used it. I've used it since then.
Have you seen it since fucking VidCon?
That's the thing. I have no.
Did you take it to VidCon?
No, I did not take it to VidCon either. No.
Someone steal it from you off the Greyhound.
No, I didn't take it to VidCon. So no.
Didn't take it to VidCon. Are you sure a certain someone hasn't visited while you were fucking out?
No, he hasn't.
Right.
It's got.
Just making sure.
It's got to be around here somewhere. It's got to be.
You need to have a big clean up and reset the room sooner than later for the new set. So you might want to schedule that one for sooner than later and put an end to this mystery because it will start bugging you. I know you well enough that the longer you leave it, the more it's going to start fucking bugging you.
It's somewhere, but if it ain't here, then I'm gonna have to get a new camera. Because I am really going to start making more videos again. I'm actually writing a script for a video. A lot of times I go freestyle. I get an idea and I go and I just do it. But I'm actually writing a script for Pimpy Show.
Oh shit!
Yeah, Pimpy has got a crush on a certain Muslim-looking fellow. Who does you?
Yep. Locked up.
Yeah, we lost you there for a minute, buddy.
Oh, really? I'm back. Well, Pimpmunk has got a crush on someone who has very dark skin and does YouTube videos.
That's not much of a hint.
That's Chris Reagan, obviously.
Oh yeah.
And I'm talking about Nissan, of course. No, I'm joking.
A devout Muslim, clearly.
Yeah, but I'm.
No, I know who it is. It's Black Hitler, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, it is.
No, his name rhymes with Schmunty. Let's just say that.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Goat Dad. Oh
That
no,
was my
Goat
first
Dad.
guess.
Yes, it is Bunty High Pie.
Don't make Goat Dad sad.
I mean, who wouldn't have a crush on him?
Well, that sounded really gay.
I mean, maybe I am. You don't know.
God.
Anyways, I'm writing a script for it, and I'm also writing a script for another thing. I am going to get back into my video, so that's why I'm wanting my camcorder. I do want a better camcorder. I want one of those Canons like the Sofane and Fat Pat's got.
They happen to be selling some of this shit on eBay. You should buy it.
I want one of those cameras like that because that's a good looking camera. I think TJ has one of those cameras as well.
On a serious note, I do believe that Poisoning the Well guys are updating some of their gear, so the camera that you like may very well be up for sale.
Yeah. Galen, can you find out what kind of camera TJ has? Because that's the kind of camera I think I'd want. Because he's got good quality.
The camera you need you need the P900, the preferred camera for flat earthers.
I need a red one of those. What is it? Red one cameras.
Well, like the one Josh Feuerstein said he was gonna buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Well, there's a P1000 apparently. The new Canon camera. It's got what's the fucking digital zoom on it? It goes to retarded levels where you can start. Well, Red's Rhetoric. He's a YouTuber. He has a P900 and he's got footage where he set the camera up and he's got all of the details from the NASA website and he set up. And on this particular night, the moon was going to be in a certain spot and the fucking ISS traversed right in front of the moon. He's set up with his P900 on full zoom and it zips fast really quick in normal motion. Like you blink of an eye, it's gone. But he slows it down and you see this thing go shonk through. It's fucking incredible. And it's just a little camera like that, P900. Fucking insane.
All right, gang, appreciate it. Yeah, I want a new camera anyway, but I gotta use the one I got until I get one, but I gotta find the motherfucker. Son of a bitch.
Good luck, man. Hopefully YouTube gets your channel back soon. Fucking pisses me off.
Yeah, I can make videos, I just can't stream.
Yeah. Still though.
Yeah, well, see, that's what the main channel is going to be. It's going to be the Morning Wood and my regular videos. And this channel is going to be a very active channel. It's just going to be random streams and stuff like that.
Cool.
What was you going to say, Red?
I was just saying, is there anyone we can reach out to, for instance, and I'm just using the name for a reference, Trusted Flag, or is there someone that's got the year of YouTube where you can go, hey, listen, I've served my 90 days plus another week. What's going on?
I just farted.
Because they can't fucking do this. This is ridiculous. It's impeding your fucking...
Trusted Flagger can only help someone if they still have an active strike, I believe.
Yeah. Well, what's going on? It's still active, and it's fucking gone past its use-by date. That's bullshit. And
the same thing is happening to a DP, right?
Yes. Yeah. That's how I know about it.
Yeah, you know, like they had some fucking issue they took care of, but the consequence still remains.
Yes, exactly.
Well, he tried to help me, but they just wouldn't do it. I mean, I was one of the guys that he actually couldn't help, so
damn,
they wouldn't do it.
There's a massive double standard there because he got other channels back for fucking advertising, fucking so-called community fucking breaches.
Yeah,
and I'm not saying that's Trusted Flagger's fault. I'm saying fucking YouTube have got a standard depending on who sees your shit. And while we're quickly discussing that, look at Twitter. Did you see on Twitter the other day, Jack come out and said, "Oh, we're not shadow banning people." I've seen the fucking video with the Twitter fucking engineers and former engineers admitting, well, we live in a blue state where we're at, so we kind of got to be careful, though, because if you get caught, people get annoyed. But Yeah, we fucking do it all the time, and it's based on your political. And it turns out 4 Republican senators were being shadow banned, and they're taking fucking Twitter to court over it now. It's like Twitter have fucked up big time, and I hope they get fucking hauled over it. It's like, you know, it's actually, one could put forward an argument that it may be a good idea for the American government to maybe purchase something like Twitter or Facebook and make it a public utility, a 21st century one. Maybe, I don't know. Food for thought. Anyway, it could be beneficial to the America.
It could be, but I don't know if I trust any government with that at all.
Well, look what's happened with it when it's in private hands. Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, the whole thing with fucking Russia. How much value has that company just lost and is bleeding out right now? Look at Elon Musk. Look what he did last week. Called a dude a pedo. Billions of dollars bled off his company in a day. It's like, the governments couldn't do any fucking worse, could they? Because and let's put it in perspective. All a government is it's things we choose to do together as people, as a society. That's all the government is things we choose to do together.
Isn't this kind of like the devil I know versus the devil I don't know? Because we haven't seen this in action as far as the government goes.
Well, all I'm saying is, could it be any fucking worse than they're already censoring people depending on your political views, and it's a private company, so. I would say maybe the American government would be less inclined to shadow ban people because of the Constitution. If it became a government-owned thing, they'd have to obey the laws and the Constitution, and the people have a right to reply to the government. And if it's a government-owned thing, there's this beautiful thing of the free speech thing comes in, and if it's not a private citizen and a private company, they don't have to worry about that shit. That's all I'm putting forward. It's food for thought. I'm not an American. Not my.
I got something to show you.
Monkeys. Yes, sir.
I got something to show you. It's disgusting. Look at this giant fucking pimple.
Oh.
God damn.
I know just as
I could have gone my entire life without seeing that.
I don't know why I looked that up, but I did.
Why'd you show that to him? Fuck? Like, hey, look at this disgusting, fucking repulsive thing.
Yeah, I wanted to change the subject.
Okay, so let's talk about that instead. Let me find the grossest fucking thing I can on Google.
Hey, everybody. Wait, can you hear that? It's the quiet hum of the demonetization fairy's wings as she flies away with the fucking advertising revenue for this show. See you later. See you tomorrow night.
I knew that would really fuck everybody up and get them off that subject.
I thought it was funny. I saw it. I said, "Oh, look at that! It's Krakatoa in the middle of his back."
Dude, not to talk about gross shit, but we're gonna talk about gross shit. I seen something the other day where this dude had was a woman, I think, had this big fucking thing on her arm, and she would mash it, and they were standing in the parking lot, and the fucking puddle of shit that came out of her goddamn arm on the ground was just ridiculous.
Any hunger I built up during the show is now completely gone.
I have that feeling in my neck, I don't know if I'm gonna puke or not.
Let's talk about pudding.
What?
Oh my god!
Custard tarts.
Custard tarts.
Fuck yeah! When you cut, it's got the nice congealed layer on the top, and you cut into it, and it's it just oozes out and flows. and you just spoon that nice sloppy yellow viscous liquid into your mouth.
I'm thinking about somebody eating that fucking pimple juice now. That's what I'm thinking about. Would you eat pimple juice for $1,000?
No.
5,000.
How are you even gonna respond to that?
10,000. For $10,000, you wouldn't eat pimple juice.
No.
$120,000. $120,000.
No.
$120,000. I'd eat the fuck out that pimple juice.
I don't know if I could, because I feel like my body would just reject it the moment it got close to my face.
I'd probably puke, but $120,000, I eat the fuck out some pimple juice. I ain't gonna lie.
I've got to make some assumptions here. I'm going to assume that this person's got a horrible infection, and I'm going to also make another assumption that most of the body fluids coming out of this fucking zone where the pus is being farmed can probably transmit the fucking infection in question. So I don't give a fuck how much money you're throwing at me. The answer is no.
What the fuck?
I don't know, $120,000.
If you live like in luxury and wealth, and you have this ostentatious mansion and shit, and people ask you like, "How'd you get all this?" You're gonna be the guy who fucking ate the pimple juice to get it. I don't want to be that guy. I don't give a fuck what I get.
I would wear a T-shirt that said I ate pimple juice for $120,000. I don't care.
Bullshit.
Actually, dude, I would suck a dick on cable television wearing a tutu if somebody paid me $120,000.
For $120,000, mine would be a little bit higher than that. Like maybe, but close to that. But damn, that's a bit much.
I heard a story on that show, quite interesting, with Stephen Fry, and he told a story. I can't remember if she was a nun or not, but this lady basically just did some really bad things, including drinking a cup of the fucking pustulous fucking stuff that came out of this lady's cancerous fucking wound. So it was basically a big tumorous fucking thing that was leaking pus, and she drank a cup of it.
Ugh. So here's the deal. When I was talking about pimple juice, I wasn't talking about like a glass full of it. I was talking about just like a little small pimple and juice come out and drink, and you taste it. What I was talking about.
No.
I would. For $120,000, I'd do it. For $1 million, I'd eat the goddamn pimple off of her.
Oh my god. Oh.
I can never look at you the same.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, I do.
$1 million, I could buy my mama a house.
Yeah, you could. You could fulfill your dream, buying your mama a house.
Yes, man.
Get her a house shaped like a pimple.
And every time she'd pick up the phone, she'd holler at you and go, "Hey, pus sucker, it's for you."
I said, "Okay, mama." I'd do some weird shit to accomplish that goal. I would do some weird shit.
Or no, make other people do the weird shit so you benefit from them doing the weird shit.
Well, that's a good idea too, but I'm about to put some of this nostril stuff in my nose.
That's way better than the other thing that you usually do with your nostril.
There's actually cocaine in there.
I'm gonna turn the camera off for a second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna turn the mic right up, and I'm gonna put my nose right up. This one's out there for red eye. It's like, it's like, oh,
I have no idea. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
No, of course you don't. Yeah.
I'm a prophet. God.
I'm an architect of my own misery.
You predicted it.
I would eat that tissue for $120,000.
You heard it. For $1.25, he's gonna eat that tissue.
$1.25. You cray, boy.
Speaking of that though, give Pimpmunk more than just the tip. Because you should give him some fucking money. That's all I'll say. He's fucking off.
He works hard. Yeah, and if you do tip, I'll read your messages at the end of the show. We got a small stream goal of $45. If you do that, be happy as hell. Red Eye will get naked.
We'll get naked.
I can't get any more naked than I am now.
He'll send you dick pics on Twitter. Wow. Red eye dick pics on Twitter.
Yeah, it's going to be a gif of me doing the helicopter.
Yeah. But seriously, though, tips do help this channel, help me. It's how I make my monies, so it will help. What we got? What? Oh, that's me. I just posted in the damn chat room and I look and said, why somebody got my icon? But it was me. I'm an idiot. So, Red, fake an orgasm for me.
Oh yeah, wow, yeah, but
what are you, like a text to speech?
Wow,
man, that sucked, Red Eye. You're supposed to go,
Oh wait.
Oh my god!
Wait for it. I'll try again.
Okay.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
You cray boy. So Rand Paul is trending now, and so is Bow Wow.
How? Why?
Bow Wow. I don't know. Why is Bow Wow? It says Bow Wow. Somebody tweeted Bow Wow. Give us. Let me hold you. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Oh, Bow Wow explodes on Twitter. Says he's quitting rap to work at GameStop.
I tossed you a link to a tweet if you want to take a look at that. It's apparently a big story.
Where
I saw this
in the Hangouts.
Oh, let me. Okay, Red Eye, you want to? I don't know what's going on here. Oh, I'll read it. Red Eye, you read it.
Oh God. Oh, give me a look. What's going on?
Leslie Cockburn.
Leslie Cockburn.
That's an awesome name.
That's a
name.
That's a name.
Hold on. Jesus fucking Christ. What in the hell? All right, here we fucking go. My opponent, Denver Riggleman, running mate of Corey Stewart, was caught on camera campaigning with a white supremacist. Now he has been exposed as a devotee of Bigfoot erotica. This is not what we need on Capitol Hill. And there's a picture that's been censored.
I'm going to show it. Look. My God. That's a story. That's like a big story.
Yeah, it's like a big thing. I've heard this from multiple people. Like, cover this on the show. Like, okay.
Look, this just someone's trolling. This account's called Leslie Cockburn. Like the Cockburn. All right, there. But then there's the next one, Denver Riggleman. It's like, where are you pulling these fucking names from?
She just needs something over this guy because her last name is Cockburn, and
this is not real, right? This is not real.
This is real.
It is real. I looked up Leslie Cockburn. She's actually running.
I'm scrolling down, and there's at least one person that's gone. They've actually put more shit down about this Riggleman. I don't know. Apparently, Riggleman's a legit fucking republic. Oh my fucking God!
Bigfoot erotica.
Wait.
Erotica.
However, listen to this bit. However, the most curious element of Riggleman's background may be a recently deleted Facebook author page appearing to promote a self-publicized book called The Mating Habits of Bigfoot and Why Women Want Him. Oh, no, I'm Google searching that right now.
I have never heard of it. If you guys ever heard of Bigfoot erotica before now?
Yeah, I have heard of it on the Joe Rogan Experience. I don't know which episode.
Wow, I've never heard of it. That's something new to me.
Sorry, you glad I showed you the story, Pimpmunk? It's real news.
I can't. That sounds like something you'd read on the Onion.
Yeah, it does sound like an Onion article. It really does.
Oh my God!
This is strange, dude.
I know.
Oh, there's a story in the Washington Post. The story. Oh my God. This is insane. This is the title of the Washington Post article. Oh, piss off, you cock-blocking piece of shit script blocker. Hold on. Basically, it's called "What is Bigfoot Erotica?" A Virginia congressional candidate accused of basically this is happening. And Washington Post have either just been trolled by 4chan, and 4chan are now having a massive victory party, giving each other reach arounds yet again because they've fooled the mainstream media into printing this shit, or this is actually legit.
Wow.
Hey, America, I didn't think you could get any worse after Trump, but apparently I was very wrong. Congratulations on ramping it up to a level that I didn't think was possible. They've got a congressional fucking candidate that is writing Bigfoot erotica. Holy fucking shit.
Hey, you can't hold it against them, though. I mean, what's wrong with that?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that? Is you don't want a man that's responsible. No, yeah, exactly. You don't want a man writing government policy that's fucking fapping off about Bigfoots or thinking that he's a Bigfoot. He's a furry. He's a Bigfoot furry, isn't he? This prick.
Yeah, he is.
But my question is why don't we want him? I mean, why should that have to do with anything him running policies?
Because Bigfoot is a mythical creature that doesn't fucking actually exist, and if he's anything like what I think he will, because he would have been found by now.
But look at all the religious people that run politics. They believe in a mythical creature.
Yeah, and look how retarded the American government is because of it.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
You kind of just made my case for. I rest my case.
But the thing is, I don't think that should really, even though it's stupid, I don't see why that should.
I'm saying it tongue in cheek, but
yeah, I know.
Honestly,
I know.
A part of me would just not. That would be a really good reason for me not to fucking consider voting for this douchebag at the candidate level. It's just like, do I even want this guy representing my party? He writes Bigfoot erotica.
Yeah, he went and deleted a bunch of posts about it.
But what if he's good at politics? What if he's a good politician?
He writes Bigfoot erotica.
So that just precludes him from being a good candidate.
Yes, in my mind at least.
Oh, there's a good chance that if he's writing fucking Bigfoot erotica, that he believes in a bunch of fucking other bullshit too. It's just like I'll just call on a spade, and it's like he's a crazy cunt, or he's at least disturbed enough to. He writes about Bigfoot's big erect penis sliding in and out of someone's
at least
vagina.
He can count on the support from people who read that shit.
Well, okay. Well, let me ask you a question. I got a question, right? I got this question. Would you vote someone in that's the anime or addict? Hentai, or whatever it's called.
Fuck no.
Yeah, I mean, because they talk about octopuses, fucking bitches.
Yeah, that's true. I really don't care in all reality, but it's funny to poke fun at people for that.
I would have no problem voting for a candidate that was into bukkake, though.
It is hilarious, though, that he writes Bigfoot erotica.
Yeah,
it's hilarious.
Seriously, though, yeah, it's like I'm not going to condemn them for doing that, but it's like, would you vote for this person who's, I don't know, spent several years at university and got a degree and then worked in this field and maybe wrote some short stories about being a stuntman, or do you want to vote for this guy who's done the same amount of work, but he's now writing fictional stories about Bigfoot erotica? It's like, we'll vote for the stuntman, dude.
You know, it was crazy. You know, I don't like hentai, right? I make jokes about it. I don't really care if nobody watches it, but I like to make jokes about it, and it pisses the anime and hentai people off. But they thought they had a gotcha moment with me because Gage sent me a game on Steam, and I played it a little bit, and everybody was like, "Oh, Pimpmunk lied. He really does like anime." No, I don't, you stupid fucking idiot. I played a goddamn game that Gage sent me. You know,
yeah, that doesn't mean that you like fucking hentai just because you played a game one time that has some anime characters in it.
Well, I played it a couple times. I was trying to get I was trying to play the game because it was like I don't know, it was one of those little
dating sims or whatever.
It was like something pop. I don't know, so and apparently the girl would get naked if you win. I never won, so
damn.
I've just found more of the pictures. There's more than one fucking artist drawing of fucking Bigfoot running around with a big schlong. and he's the best bit. Oh my God. The one that we've seen so far, that was apparently the cover art for his fucking...
What the fuck?
And there's another one where they've got, like, Bigfoot's running along and he's dick's out swinging in the breeze, but apparently they've photoshopped his smiling face on top of the body. And it says here, my buddies thought this pic was fitting for my birthday next week and to celebrate my new book release in about a month or two, Mating Habits of Bigfoot and Why Women Want Him. Well, shit. He's a former Air Force spy. What the fucking fuck?
Cool. More women want a fictional creature than they want me. That's pretty sad.
This is wonderful. Like, if you Google Denver Wriggleman, and go to images, you'll see like a bunch of Bigfoot photoshops, and this is gonna be permanently next to his fucking name forever.
Yep.
God damn, things change fast sometimes.
He's gonna be the Bigfoot porn guy now.
That's the Bigfoot cock guy.
Okay, we're definitely not voting for him. I've just found out that Riggleman is the author of the self-published book Mating Habits of Bigfoot and Why Women Want Him, which may be a follow-up to his decade-old co-authored book Bigfoot Exterminators Inc., the partially cautionary, mostly true tale of Monster Hunt 2006.
Mostly true.
So fuck this crazy guy. Keep him the fuck out of your government. You want him. You don't even want him handing out leaflets at the local fucking Walmart.
Man, look at the screen.
Oh my god, this is awesome.
That's the one I was talking about.
I fucking hate this. I hate this so much. Oh my god, this is terrible.
Why?
This is look at how bad that Photoshop is. It's terrible.
Oh, it's a horrible Photoshop, but it's still funny as fuck.
Yeah, that's part of the humor, actually. The fact that it is so bad makes it great.
Hey, less is more.
I think it's so funny that they blocked the dick out.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious, dude. I love this story.
I need to contact Mr. Riggleman. I want to do the voiceover for his book. It's like, out now, Mating Habits of Bigfoot and Why Women Want Him. I got to do the voiceover.
I love raising girls shield in there. Help pimp not have to eat pimples. Tip. And she puts the links.
Great pitch.
Yeah, like you know what YouTube's like. Times are hard.
Yeah,
man.
Sometimes
you gotta eat pimples, you know.
Yeah.
Y'all making me eat fucking pimples because you're not temping. And by the way, that game was called Honey Pop.
Give Pimpmunk more than just the tip, guys.
Hashtag
Pimpmunk. Oh, did you make the dick tip joke? Oh my god, I'll time you out.
Oh, what? I already made that one time during the stream.
I will stab you to fucking death with my dick.
Oh, as long as you give just the tip.
That's going to take a long time to bleed out because he's going to have to stab you hundreds, maybe thousands of times before it'll inflict any serious damage.
Believe it or not, that's not the first time people have said Pimpmunk, so that's not original, guys.
Wait, hold on. What was the first time?
Oh, God, dude. I've been called Pimpmunk, Peckermunk, Pigmunk, Pinkmunk. It's all kind of, they do that shit all the time. They think it bothers me.
Oh yeah, it's a pun, you know. Like I don't see why that would bother anyone that much.
I mean, because Pimpmunk's my real name, right?
Oh yeah. We all know that.
That's so fucking stupid.
First name Pimp, last name Monk, right?
I like it when people think they're trolling, like when they fake and make fun of my facial hairs, because it grows like this. I didn't shave it like this for a fucking gimmick. I didn't do that. It wasn't my idea to make it stand out and look weird. No, it just grew like this so you can make fun of it.
Oh God!
What a paradox.
I've just found a statement from the guy that's got all this shit. Riggleman refuted Cockburn's characterization of the Bigfoot material, telling the Daily Progress that the drawings unearthed by his opponent are not erotica, but jokes his military friends played on him.
What? Oh yeah, I don't want to fuck.
I thought he was gonna go for like the hentai feel. Like it's not porn, it's art.
Yeah, it's art.
I would have gone with the my Twitter was hacked. Yeah.
No, I would have just embraced it. Like fuck yeah, Bigfoot.
All right, he's on Instagram. He's posting this shit on Instagram. I would have gone. Oh, my Instagram account has been hacked by Russians, and the Democrats have responsible. Jesus Christ.
Here's a pro tip. Like, if you ever get hacked or, like, lose your phone or some shit, like, let Twitter know immediately, like, before anything like that happens, if you're actually telling the truth.
Yeah.
This is insane. This is actually happening. So, this is how low they've got in this fight. It's like the Democrat has gone to this person's fucking Instagram, seen some shit, and just started taking screenshots and then posting it on a Twitter account going, look at this. It's like, big fucking Sasquatch dick.
It is really fucking petty, but I mean, it's fucking funny. I'm glad that it's a fucking story at least, because it gave me a good laugh.
Yeah, it's hilarious, man.
It's quite retarded, really. It's like, if this is the dirt that she's got to throw, it's like, oh god.
Yeah, well, your last name is Cockburn, so everyone's got their own personal demons.
There's another trend happening. What, a religious liberty task force? What is this shit about?
Oh god.
I heard about that, but I don't know what it actually is.
Jeff Sessions forms religious liberty task force to protect freedom of religion.
Why the fuck is Sessions even still in his fucking, in his position? Like, Trump doesn't even like him. No one else seems to like him. Fox News shits on him all the time. Why the fuck is he still there? Just
because he's the punching bag.
Yeah, okay.
Or has he got some files that he's got enough dirt on the right people where they just don't fuck with him?
Then why would they shit on him, though, publicly?
Because they can shit on him, but they can't get rid of him. There's a difference between shitting on someone and getting rid of them. See, Jeff's collecting a nice big fat paycheck every month, a fucking really big one. Yeah. He ain't going nowhere because he's got. I'm making an assumption that Jeff would have a little collection of files and it would have enough dirt on enough important people to sink fucking both sides from battleships before an election.
Let me read this, okay? I want to read this. The Justice Department on Monday announced the formation of a religious liberty task force aimed at ensuring religious groups protections when their benefits conflict with government regulations.
By protected, they mean privileges.
They mean the tax exemptions and the collection plate and all that shit.
They really shouldn't talk about that because the more they mention it, the more people wonder why are they tax exempt? Why should that be? Hold on.
Yeah.
Well, in Australia there was a certain church that was getting rather lippy and talking a lot about politics, and eventually, what happened to that church? The government came along and went, "Yeah, you're basically lobbying voters and talking about politics, and you've crossed the threshold. Goodbye, your tax exempt status has been revoked. Pay us tax." And they're now a political party. This fucking church has become a fucking political party, and they are very militant fucking Christian lobbyists, and they are a pack of cunts.
A pack of cunts.
Yeah, massive.
I like that. I actually like that statement.
I agree.
A pack of cunts. I am going to start using that.
Yeah, that was creative. I like
wolves travel in packs. Well, so do cunts.
There you go. Hey, that's a T-shirt. Pack of cunts.
Yes.
I actually do have a few T-shirts that I have not been promoting at all. I need to start promoting those fucking T-shirts.
Are they in the description?
No, I'm gonna put them in there. I do know that Alexis is actually paying someone to create a morning wood design.
No shit.
Yeah, the Kilroy guy. He's looking over the wall.
Well, yeah.
They're gonna have me looking over like a log. Morning wood.
Oh shit! I like that.
Yeah, something like that. And so yeah.
Pimpmunk with some morning wood.
Hell
Sounds
yeah.
good to me.
What, might having a pack of cigarettes on the side or something?
Yeah, Pimpmunk shit. Hashtag just Pimpmunk things.
Cigguras, as everybody thinks that's cigarettes. It was so funny though, as you notice that everybody says cigarette, and I'm actually the one saying cigarette.
Yeah.
It's a meme. I don't care.
That's another thing I think people do to try and get a rise out of you, but it just doesn't fucking work.
It does, and see the thing about it is, my whole gimmick, like when I yell, right? I got that whole gimmick, like yeah. Some people don't get that it's a joke and they think I'm really mad. There hasn't been but one time on the internet that anybody's ever seen me mad, and I was mad at myself that I lost my shit, and that was the one time where Brett Keane was insulting my mother, and I was live when he was doing it, and I did go off. And Paul was actually on the stream when I did that. I went the fuck off, dude. I mean, I was mad, and I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have, because I should expect people to do shit like that.
Yeah. I don't blame him for it though. I understand why you're pissed off.
Especially Brett Keane.
Yeah, because I mean, everybody, and that's one thing that some people go for because they know the whole thing about me and my mom. They know that my mom's my hero. I've been very public about that. And they know that my main goal in life is to buy her house. So they make in. So, some people are just, I'm okay with trolling. Like Red Eye almost lost his shit. Like when my dad was going into surgery, getting his leg cut off, he almost died 3 times. There was some troll coming there. I hope your father fucking dies. That's not trolling. That's just being a fucking dick.
Yeah, that's legit fucked up. People who do that type of shit, it's not fucking funny to just take a shit on someone, especially when they're in like a bad place. Like I don't know why people do that.
It's kind of like when people like swat other people, and they're like,
that's the worst.
Montage is like, you're putting people at risk.
Yeah, that's not trolling.
This is not trolling. This is fucking dangerous.
I think if people find out about that shit, then that person should be like should definitely face criminal charges for what they did.
They should get punched in the fucking nutsack.
I see Raisin Girl.
People could die.
When that dude said that about my dad, Raisin Girl went off because that's personal. I mean, that's really
fucked up.
That's just too much. I mean, especially when it was actually happening. We were afraid he was gonna die, and because he almost died 3 fucking times. And the dude come in and say shit like that. I knew when he said it, I knew Red Eye was gonna go fucking berserk because I know Red Eye. Red Eye can cuss a motherfucker out pretty well.
Yeah. I have been known to be quick to anger. I'm working on it. It's definitely a flaw in my personality, but there are some times when it's quite warranted for me to dump on some people, but not all the time. I'm not trying to say, but there's certain things you don't. Yeah, there's certain things you don't fucking say. It's like you want to put shit on Pimp, put shit on Pimp, or put shit on me, because Pimp can take a bump, and I've done enough horrible shit to people in the chat that it's warranted that you can put shit on me because I've given you cause to fucking make a harsh judgment, and I'm fine with that. But don't pick on everyone else because it's not warranted. It's not,
Yeah, I don't care if people go after me. I don't care if people go after me.
Yeah.
But when people go after my family and shit like that, that's a little different.
Yeah, that's
like my stalker troll, right? My stalker troll I got. When he started messaging my mom on Facebook, that's too much. That's
what the fuck? Yeah, seriously, that's.
I've had something similar to that, like on like on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
I follow my family, some bands, public figures, friends, all that stuff. Some dude fucking went out of his way to like find all my family members, and we don't even have the same last name. He like did his fucking research. He found these people and messaged them, and it's like, even though you have the ability to do that, you shouldn't fucking do it.
Exactly.
And like, he wasn't acting like a dick, but it's like you shouldn't fucking contact somebody's family like that. It's fucking, it's weird and it's not cool.
And this old dude, I mean, I don't know if you know about this, but the rest of them know. This dude, I was in Philadelphia. This dude showed up outside my hotel.
Oh yeah,
making videos and shit.
Shit.
Oh, this dude's a flat out fucking stalker, dude. He's a crazy son of a bitch. And he's just lucky that I had people there. That's all I'm saying. He's lucky that I had people there and I was worried about their safety because I ain't no motherfucker to fuck with.
No.
I'm just not. I am not the motherfucker to fuck with. You better be a tough son of a bitch if you want to fuck. I'm not saying I can't get my ass whooped because I can, but if you fucking with me, you best be a bad motherfucker.
I would have loved if you would not just knock that guy out cold.
Because I'll rip you fucking. I'm the.
Oh shit.
Dude, the bit of.
Back.
Yeah, you're back. Yeah, sorry.
Did I freeze up?
Yeah, just for a second.
I mean, I'm the dude that bit a fucking dude's testicle. All right, yeah. I don't care. about hurting you. I mean, I used to not care. I do care about, but somebody like that, I don't care about hurting. So he better be glad that Raisin and Ethan and Nerdy and Gage and all them were there, because I was worried about their safety. Because I would have went downstairs and I would have fucked him up.
That's the type of person that really just needs to get fucking beat at once by someone to know that you don't fucking fuck with their personal life like that. Like people like that, like they just seriously need to be taught a lesson. And I try to avoid like physical violence and encouraging that as much as possible. But fuck people like that.
Yeah, it's like, if you don't fucking like me, that's cool, whatever. But don't fucking get personal. Don't, look up where I live or where I'm at and fucking, talk to my family and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Some fucking people, man.
So want to have their victories. That's the problem these days. Is they've got to get that one up. Fucking think they've that the last roll of the dice they've fucking won. I am so guilty of doing it. All right, because I'm an admin. It's like what I do is my little trick is if I'm in a chat, someone fucking really annoys me. It actually happened yesterday on the non-sec channel. I was having a really heated discussion with one of my really good friends, and we talk to each other like fucking we start yelling sometimes. Well, he's Canadian, so he's really polite. I'm Australian, and I start going, fucking fuck. And this third party has interjected and said, pull your fucking head in, Red Eye. And I've just instantly snapped out of the conversation and gone, what's your name? Serve and mute. And I said, listen here, cunt, don't interject into my conversation. You just jumped into the middle of a dogfight. And you're probably going to whinge like a little bitch and wonder why you got bit. And then I fucking kicked him straight out of the fucking Discord server. He could come straight back in, but that's me overreacting. And I've got to win. It's like it's human fucking nature, and I've really got to work on that shit. And we're all guilty of doing it. We've all got to be the winner in the fucking conflict. It's but sometimes it takes a fucking bigger man to fucking just walk away from that shit. Just go, you know what? Nah, fuck it, and walk away.
Yep. Oh, I'll tell you what, we're gonna. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that's a lesson that I'm still learning because I'm not very good at it yet.
Yeah, I understand. Well, we're gonna go another 15 minutes, and we'll go another 15 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and take Q&A. If you got questions for anybody on the panel, ask them. Be respectful. And if we don't want to answer them, we won't. We're also, we've been taking tips the whole show. Ain't got none yet, but taking tips now. Tip time at $45 stream go. I really need it. I don't make money to Wednesday, so I'm trying to get to Wednesday. So throw some money at this fat motherfucker. Anyways, Red Eye, you're gay.
Red Eye, you're gay. That's all.
Yeah,
we'll talk about this.
My closing statement.
It's not gay. I'm just heterosexually challenged at times. That's all.
Good way of putting it.
Good way of putting it. If anybody's got questions, please ask them. Anybody on the panel got questions for me or whatever? I don't care. You can ask questions too.
I can't really think of anything right now, but I'll let you know if I come up with anything.
Was it High Pot Thea says, was it Sweden or Switzerland that became the rape capital? If you're Sweden.
See, this detail I do know about my culture.
Yes,
that's about the rape.
Yeah.
No, here's the thing, though. There's the way that they report crimes over there. It's each individual act gets counted. It's a really weird thing, but the statistics, if you look at them, and I'm not trying to say that there isn't a problem. All I'm saying is that the media can hype it up a little bit more than what it's actually doing. But again, I'm not saying that there isn't a problem. And look at what Laura Southern's done in Australia this week. It's like that fucking cunt of a thing has just stirred up a whole hornet's nest of shit now, because now people say there's no go zones in Australia. It's like there's certain fucking streets in every fucking country where there's certain parts of town you just don't go into if you don't live there, because if you're not a local, you're probably going to get fucked over. Yeah. The wrong side of the track, so to speak. And I'm not saying Lakemba's like that, but there's a local community there, and here's the thing. Laura was actually in Lakemba when she's doing all this shit, and she got in and out unscathed. So if it's a no-go zone, how did she fucking get there in the first place, the cunt? It's like, fuck off, Laura.
Galen asked, "What's your blood pressure, John? You look like you're feeling better." I am feeling better. My blood pressure machine broke for some fucking reason. I got to get a new one.
Man.
But it is down. I can tell it's down. I do feel a lot better since I got my medication. So thank you, Galen, for caring. Appreciate it. Reasoning works better for local watering holes. Telling them to go. I don't know what he's talking about. Stands on the clock. Red eye.
Oh,
he's on the clock.
He's talking about bouncing.
Yeah, but he's still on the clock.
Yeah, everyone's on the clock.
Yes, everyone's. If you can hear me, you're on the clock. Let's get this stream go. If I get the stream, I tell you what I'll do. If I get a $20 tip within the next 5 minutes, not only will we go the whole time of the show, but we'll go an extra 15 minutes.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so
damn.
Wow.
$20
bonus material.
Yeah, bonus 15 minutes. Because I think I got a text a while ago said that I may not have to go to where I thought I was going.
Oh no! Did the booty call get cancelled?
Nah, I wish it was a booty call. It's been a minute since I had a little tater. You know what you call a potato with a vagina? Tater twats.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. I got Luna sent me a message saying, talking about Tommy. Yeah, Tommy from the Bronx got his channel completely wiped out, shut off.
You know why?
He got 3 strikes, and if you get 3 strikes within a few weeks or the time you get the first strike, your channel gets deleted.
What the fuck?
It wasn't who I think it was. God, I hope not. It wasn't the fucking manatee, was it?
I don't know. You know, he who was it? It was shit. Who is the girl that I always scream her name?
Jenny McDermott or what?
No, she comes in here. Ashley, is it Ashley? Alicia. She did a tweet talking about all her favorite YouTubers getting shut down. She talked about me, and then Brett Keane said, "Well, they all broke the TOS," and I'm like, and I just said, "Oh, hush, honey." That's what I said to him.
Hold on. Mr. Keane, you were banned from fucking YouTube years ago. What the fuck are you still doing around town, motherfucker?
Yeah, I brought this up during like his fucking show with like 5 people watching. I went there. I was like, you know, what basis do you have to flag down Pimp's channel? And he's like, oh, look at the TOS. Somewhere within there, he's broken some rule. I'm like, okay, well, what about you, Brett? What about the decade you've spent on YouTube?
Yeah, I don't really worry that much about Brett.
Brett's got permaban. Apparently, Brett Keane earned a permanent ban from YouTube. He's not supposed to have a channel ever.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. At this point, if Brett keeps doing it, I wouldn't be surprised if the more militant community members from certain communities start doing a certain action back at a certain person and nuking him off the face of the planet every time he tries to create a new version of his little TV radio empire.
He does it all the time and gets himself banned anyway, so I don't see how that would really affect anything at all. He'll just make sock accounts and do it that way.
Yeah, I want to comment on something said in the chat room. Lord Vader says Brett was banned again recently. I flagged all of his violations, and the next day his channel was gone. Well, I hate that you did that. You shouldn't have did that. You shouldn't have flagged it. That's not right.
You need to be better than the manatee. Everyone should be better than the manatee.
Here's the thing, like, we understand why you did it. Like, don't think we don't, because we do.
Yeah.
It's just that, like, you know, I feel like the community should rise above that kind of shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a saying. I've got a saying that's very fitting for this whole fucking scenario. So it's hard to soar like an eagle when you're surrounded by fucking turkeys. Soar like an eagle, man, above them and look down upon fucking the manatee swimming around in his own shit and just go, yep, he's not changing. Soar above it, because if you jump down in the gutter with him and you swim around in the shit, you become one of them.
Yeah.
And we're no better than them. And I'd like to think there's certain things that we won't do. And again, We're not bagging you. As you said, it's all legitimate. We get it. We're not condemning you. It's just something that we prefer people not to do. Just because he's doing it doesn't mean we have to do it back to the sad sack. It's just like, let him be sad and let him be a sad little man eating his mac and fucking cheese.
I like mac and cheese, sir.
Yeah, me too.
But Dawn doesn't make it for you, so you're lucky. Yeah,
but I agree with you 100%. We're not like jumping on you, Lord Vader. We're not.
Yeah, not at all, man.
No. Yeah, we just, and I don't really like talking about Brett. I know I brought it up, but the Brett Keane thing is so old to me, and Brett's got mental problems, and I don't really like picking on people with mental issues. And the dude's seriously got mental issues.
Look, here's the thing. Here's the challenge. What I'd like to see the guys to focus your energy on this. Here's a challenge. Find all of Brett's old atheist videos, right? Where he debunks Christianity. And then get all of Brett's Christianity videos and have a Brett versus fucking Brett half-an-hour debate where Brett kicks the shit out of
somebody
fucking
actually
Brett.
did that, but lo and behold, it's gone.
Oh, yeah, it's gone.
Well, all you got to do is get it on another fucking platform and spread it around and share it enough so every time it gets taken down, someone else goes and shares it back up there. And fuck the guy if he tries to flag it. We'll make it comedy and fair use. There's the challenge, a half-an-hour fucking special of Brett Keane, the atheist, demolishing Brett Keane, the fucking Christian. Because all the footage is fucking out there somewhere, and it would be incredibly funny to fucking watch because I've seen the Trump versus Trump videos on Conan, and they're hilarious. So what better way to destroy Brett Keane than with Brett Keane?
Yeah.
That would be fucking awesome. And Brett Keane would never recover from having Brett Keane kick his own fucking ass with his own fucking material. It would be hilarious. And it would be the end of him, in my humble opinion. And no one would ever take that cunt seriously again.
It's actually a beautiful thing because Brett Keane is the only person Brett Keane actually values.
Exactly. And Brett knows all that. He was the original YouTube atheist.
I wouldn't say the, but maybe one of them.
Oh, and he was one of the fucking first, dude. He really was.
Yeah, he was one of the first. Well, especially on YouTube. Yeah, and he was also one of the first to get some. Because back in the day, he had like 20,000, and at that time, 20,000 subs was a lot of fucking subs. At that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of those were also Brett Keane.
My mac and cheese empire.
But he went irate when TJ surpassed him, and that really fucked with him a lot. But whatever. Fuck him. I'm gonna put mouthwash in my mouth.
So yeah, if you want something to do, make a Brett versus Brett video and let the hilarity ensue.
And here's the thing, like Brett got really pissed off when he got his old channel taken down after being banned. So he's just kind of like used to that now. If you really want to piss him off, have him crush himself in a debate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you get to him.
You know what else you could do? You could play with my penis.
Yeah, that's a great idea. That's always a good idea, though.
Yeah, playing with my penis is pretty fun.
Yeah, when in doubt, play with Ben's dick. Yeah,
that's it. You having issues? Grab a hold of my dick.
Yeah, it even rhymes.
It will make you feel better. How does that rhyme?
Hey, I'm really stoned right now, you know?
Here, you want to rhyme? If you're feeling sick, come touch my dick.
Oh, all right. Yeah. I like that.
If you got a big pecker head, put it inside red.
Wow. You make sure you bring some gravy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And biscuits. Make some biscuits, baby. We need gravy some biscuits.
Is gravy something else in like the Commonwealth countries than it is here in America? Or is it the same thing, basically? I've heard that it's different other places in the world.
Yeah, I'm going to start calling gravy cow sauce.
Cow sauce.
Yep.
I don't know if it's different. I've never like had it in the U.S.
Well, let me look into this. I'll look into it real quick.
Do the research.
Do the search of Rees.
Yeah.
Grits and gravy, said Birdfoot. That's actually not bad.
Grits and gravy.
Grits and gravy. That's some southern plate eating right there, baby. Anyways, guys, I said I was going to end early. We did not get the $20 tip, but $45 stream go. I'm going to go ahead and finish the show, I guess. Well, we may end it a little early because I'm not sure if I got to go to that place or not. So we'll go ahead and end it about, I don't know, 10 minutes early, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. And we do need those tips, though, and I haven't hit none. Red Eye, nobody has tipped.
This is depressing. It's like, but first person.
Oh, you know what else? That shit just, those pills just hit me.
And
I'm fucked up, dude. I am not gonna lie. I'm so goddamn high right now.
All right. Well, I'll take over for the next 10 minutes. And if you donate $10, we'll donate a special bottle of gravy sauce. It's going to be Pimpmunk's gravy sauce. We don't know what flavor it's going to be because we've got to make it up on the spot. We'll just find whatever's in Pimp's pantry. We'll jam it in a bottle and we'll post that shit out to you. I recommend not consuming it. It's probably better off left in a very sturdy containment vessel. I don't know, made of lead, maybe concrete lined with lead.
Oh God!
And put it on display and say inside that thing is an abomination that should not be. Pimp's gravy sauce.
While I was researching gravy, I found out there's a type of gravy called red eye gravy, so you could use that.
Oh yeah, red eye gravy is nothing but like it's like the grease off of bacon or ham, and you pour coffee in it, and you cook it up, and it gets like a little dot, and that's why they call it red eye.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's good with biscuits, man. Sop that shit up.
I have to try that someday.
So if you guys got any questions, please ask. Red Eye's gay.
Apparently, Jess tried. The mess of Jess has tried to tip, but it wouldn't let him enter his card info.
I don't believe that.
You don't believe it?
Skeptical.
You calling my girlfriend a liar, Pimp?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's on.
But I am calling your girlfriend a liar. What you gonna do about it?
Sorry,
I'm gonna
Jess.
sit here and be indignant about that.
Jess, you better stop fucking up.
I assume somebody's gender and I am now a shitlord. Fucking hell.
Yeah, you called her a him, didn't you?
God damn it.
I'm not calling her a liar. I really not. She is she hot?
God, yes.
Is she like fat guys?
She likes me, so I guess so.
I think she like me better.
Why don't you ask her, Pam?
Excellent. My work here is done. I've offended someone. I've offended someone on the internet. I win for the day. Yay! Sense of accomplishment.
She seems pretty cool though. Looks like she could take a joke.
Yeah, cool.
She has to be pretty cool to take a joke. She's fucking him. Goddamn.
Was that through Streamlabs that didn't go through? Just let us know because if there is a problem, we may have to look into it.
Let me ask you a question, Swegta. You ever taped your balls to your legs?
So what?
Have I ever taped my balls to my legs?
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
Why?
Why would you not?
Yeah, what the fuck, Swegta? I do that every weekend. What? You don't do that? Come on.
You guys,
listen. I leave my balls alone, as they should be.
You guys are so 20th century. Listen, in the 21st century, they've invented this thing called Velcro, right? And you can get Velcro strips, and it's actually like tape, so you can stick it on the inside of your leg and then just use your pubes and make adjustments, swing them back there, tuck them under, do whatever you like.
And now I've made a man. I think every guy has done this. The mangina.
No.
Well, it's like the Buffalo
Maybe I
Bills.
know what you're talking about.
You've never stuffed your nuts and dick in between your legs to make your stuff.
Oh, yeah. I do that all the time.
Yeah, it's a mangina.
Okay. I see what you're talking about.
It wasn't Jane Silent Bob when he's standing out the front of the side of the shop and they're dealing drugs. He's like, opens up his fucking trench coat. It's like, he does that scene.
Goodbye Horses plays in the background.
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
Fuck me so hard.
I just want to thank you for trying, Jess. I wish it would work because I damn sure need the money. But thank you for trying. Yeah, appreciate it.
If Streamlabs doesn't work, try using PayPal. Or,
yeah, you can go straight through PayPal if you want to, or you can Patreon. Some people tip through Patreon. Like they'll just give the money, then they'll delete what they gave.
Yeah, that works too.
But I'm just saying if you want to, or you can become. Oh, but that. Speaking of Patreon, all Patreons get access to the Discord. I'm about to make the Discord more active. I mean, it's Red Eye runs the Discord. Don't get me wrong. The Discord is Red Eye's ground. But I've been thinking about it. We need to make it more active. Where try to get somebody in there at all times to be able to talk to people if they show up or whatever. So we're gonna try to do that. I'm gonna make a certain day where I show up and talk to everybody. I'll pop up randomly, but we're gonna I got to figure out what day where I will show up in the Discord, and you can count on me being there. And so we're gonna figure that out.
Sweet.
Yeah, and I'll just mention that the Discords run a little bit differently than chat. I don't have the final say. There's a council of senior moderators, and so if I act like a tyrant, it can be overridden by other admins like that. So it's not like chat. It's very relaxed. It's like you can basically go in there, and as long as you're not posting really sick shit, we're pretty well cool with posting anything there. There's a shit post central, science section, a whole bunch of different stuff. Landon's posting a lot of stuff from Kilauea because he's got access to he's got access to the sensor network around the mountain, so he gets up-to-date information about lava flows before a lot of the media joints get it. So
I almost forgot the big thing. Oh fuck, I forgot. The t-shirt deal that we're starting today. I forgot that.
What?
The t-shirt raffle. I forgot that.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, let me explain what's going on here. Okay. You can dollar entries, right? It's going to be a personalized t-shirt that says Pimpmunk loves and your name. Or I'll put whatever you want me to put on the t-shirt, and we'll do it through Teespring. Whatever you want, whatever words you want on the t-shirt, and you'll win the t-shirt. Or we'll have a drawing. Luna's going to have a bucket. I'm not even going to touch the names, so it's not going to be said. Luna's going to have a bucket, and I tell her the name. She's going to write it in. You can write many entries you want. So, like if you put $100, your name goes into the bucket 100 times. So it's $1 entry, personalized t-shirt. If you send the money to PayPal, is what you got to do. Send the money to PayPal. Make sure you say it's for that entry and give me your screen name, because I don't want to put your real name up. So give me your screen name, and we'll write it down and put it in a bucket. It's $1 entry. If you want to enter one time, it's $1. If you want to enter 5 times, $5, and you'll win a personalized t-shirt. The contest is going to go. This thing's going to go until September 1st. It's going to be all month of August. So, yeah. What do you think about that?
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Watch a bunch of people steal it now.
Yeah, Ben will probably steal it.
Yeah, Ben's the one that steals your ideas.
Yep. Yeah, he does. All the time. The whole flag idea, that was mine.
I actually stole the flag idea from you. That was
did you?
Yeah.
I do believe that Gage has painted his ears on this evening, because I do believe Pimp just said it starts today. Gage, you deaf son of a bitch.
Yeah, it starts today. It starts today. From today until the 1st of September.
I'm sorry, but I love you, Gage. Love you, buddy. And your tractor. Your tractor driving skills are exemplary.
Does that make Ben a false flagger? It does.
I guess so.
That's great. Oh my God, that's great.
Yeah, but that's you got to remind me to promote that every day, Brett, because I'll forget it. Because I almost forgot it then.
Hey, Gage, remind me every day to remind Pimp that we got to promote the shit out of that t-shirt thing, and if you don't, you're fired.
Yeah, but it's $1 entry. I mean, if you just want it one time, if you want your name in the bucket one time, $1. And if you want it to be multi, it gives you a better chance to win. Put $10, $5, something like get your name in several times. Yeah. So you can, as many entries as you want. I think it's a good idea. So, and yeah, we got no tips, man. We get no tips.
You know,
I'm gonna go ahead and finish out the show though, the whole 2 hours. So we got like 11 minutes. But if we make the stream go of $45, we'll go an extra 15 to 20 minutes or 30 minutes, whatever. But
and give him your money. Come on, make the show longer. Let's get an extended, extra hard morning wood this morning. You know, sometimes you just got to get one of those.
Wow, are we getting a penis extension on the wood?
Ooh, yeah, come on.
Right.
You know, we gotta make it happen.
That's good. That's good. What it's saying. Get us a penis. Give us some Viagra.
We're gonna put a bit of extra girth in here and a bit extra length. Put a smile on your dial. Woo. Yeah.
All you gotta do is make the stream go, man. The stream go. And Red Eye's gay.
Red Eye better be there. Oh God.
Why are you such a faggot, Red
Eye? I have no idea.
The world may never know.
Just now and again, I just feel like fucking grabbing a bit of dick and sucking on it. What can I say?
Well, that
doesn't
was
actually
gay.
happen like that, but yeah.
That did sound really gay.
Oh, Lord.
Animancer's gay.
I'm not gonna debate that. I am.
Yeah. What did I call you the other night? Something beat it. I don't know.
Corpse beat it.
Yeah. His name is Corpse Beat It. Yeah, because he looks like the Michael Jackson zombie. So I call him instead of Corpse Midget, we call him Corpse Beat It.
That's not the first time that comparison has been made, but that is a completely original nickname. I like it.
Yeah. Dick is pretty good when it's on the right dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I guess. I don't want.
I got Pimpmunk to agree to that.
I don't do dick, all right? But if you do dick, that's your that's your thing. That's your problem. That's your
problem.
Okay, a quick question from someone said, why can't you use credit debit in the Streamlabs? If that's the case, that'd be a Streamlabs limitation put on by them.
No, I don't have it. No, I don't have it. I don't have a credit card or a bank account, so I can't do the credit card thing. Sorry.
Okay. I see.
So
I gotta
what is
get
it? Just link PayPal to a Streamlabs, can you? Or
yeah, you can. That's the way I got it. It's through PayPal. It's the only way I can do it right now. So, sorry about that.
Yeah, there's other places to pledge. You know, you could pledge on Patreon or
Patreon is a big deal. We need Patreon.
Patreon's important, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I got to think, once I reach $1,000 a month on Patreon, I'm going to do a 24-hour show. So.
Damn. Those are a pain in the ass, but it would be interesting. It'd be a lot of
fun. Hey, Pimp, do you guys have, what was that, Tangerine?
Tangerine. It's a free online bank. It's an online bank app. Apparently something. Yeah.
No, I think of the fruit tangerine. Yeah, we have those. I'll be a Patreon then. Well, be a Patreon. I appreciate that. Patrons are awesome.
Yeah, become a patron. That's just as good. I think they get a bit of a cut on like Streamlabs, but still, you know, it's a way to support the show if Streamlabs is being a pain in your ass.
Exactly.
You should be able to use your debit card or whatever for that and still have it work just fine. So
it's way better than a super chat, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
I just got
use super chats.
I just got $3 from Gage. That's 3 shirt entries. Is this sweet idea, Pimp? All right, Luna, if you're listening, write Gage's name down 3 times and put it in a bucket. I'll write it down over here and make sure.
Look, here's my little bit of advice to content creators, and I'm not a content creator. I'm just a dude that watch YouTube. 70% of something is better than fucking 100% of nothing. So super chat, if you can enable it on your channel, turn that shit on, because I'm telling you right now, I am seeing people earn hundreds of dollars, and I've seen Mr. Medica. What did he turn over in that stream? He turned over 10 fucking K. Yeah, Mr. Medica on that stream. It was like 13K or some ridiculous amount of fucking money. It was like holy fucking shit. And he still gets out of that 13, he gets 10K or whatever. He gets the 70%. That's way better than 0%. That's all I'm saying. And I know it's a pain, it stings, but just think of it as bookkeeping fees. It's like
I can't do it.
Oh yeah, you've got a reason, and we're going to talk about that further because why it's happening is bullshit, and they should be doing fucking better.
Well, now they've dropped me, so I don't have a network either, and I just don't have the AdSense won't let me. I don't know. It's weird. I'll have to. I'm working on that, so we'll see.
Good luck. Networks suck, so you're probably better off with that one. But
the AdSense thing is fucking me up too. So
that sucks.
Yeah.
I'm just watching these guys that were earning very little from their patronage. That for some reason, a lot of people are comfortable using the super chat platform. I don't know if it's because they get to see a nice big colourful block with their text up or whatever.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. Even though Streamlabs is on screen and shit, and you can do text to speech and shit. But.
Yeah, and I've watched it when they've enabled it on Steve because Steve's non-sec and finally got their monetized. They got monetized. So I've watched that shit go from nothing to there's a couple of $50 donations. Holy fucking shit! And all of that adds up. Even the $2 and $3 donations you get, they stream up the thing constantly. So every fucking 30 seconds there's another $2 flowing through chat. It's amazing.
Well, we got 5 minutes. If we make the stream go, I'll go an extra 30 minutes. But you got 5 minutes to do it. So.
Yeah, if you're gonna enter the contest for the,
I'm also counting the money that comes in for the contest. Yeah. I just want to make 45. I already made 3, so we need 42.
Yes. Yeah. So you get your one of a kind custom shirt.
Yeah, that's gonna. I think
$1 a ticket.
I think it's a good idea. I mean,
it is.
It's fun. I make a little extra money that way, and we're doing it. Doing it for a month. And September 1st, Luna's gonna reach her little cute little hand into a bucket and pull out a name. Cool. And you can put if you give $5 today, 5 entries. You give $10 next week. That's 10 more entries. As many entries as you want.
Finn's gonna come around and buy 300 entries. Something crazy like that. Hopefully.
He should.
Yeah, he should. He hasn't been around in a week or so. People are kind of worried about him. I hope he's doing okay.
He's probably working a lot of overtime.
Yeah, maybe.
Pay for all these fucking recent victories in the fucking... Because he's been throwing some... and I'm not knocking him here. It's just I'm in awe of the guy. It's like someone that can get behind content creators like that and support them. It's you're all right. It's
pretty awesome.
Yeah. It's I do respect the fuck out of the fact that he's willing to back content creators like that. It's that's a pretty big fucking deal.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
So tip of the hat for that.
Hell yeah. Whoa, wait a minute. I gotta check something out here. Hold up a second. I think something just happened. No, that was. I said I got a $5 Patreon. I think.
That's cool.
Yeah, it says something. This is. I'm not saying it. Okay, July 30th. That's today. I got one from. I don't want to say the name and then I got It says July 30th pledge about $45. I don't see it. I don't see the money though.
Really?
Yeah. What? I don't see the money.
Maybe it has to process before it gets sent to you.
That's weird because it automatically takes the money out. That is weird.
Yeah, that is fucking weird.
Let me see. I'm saying if we get if I put the money, I mean, what I'm saying, if I got the money, we'll go the extra 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But I have to have the fucking money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Red Eye's gay.
Allegedly.
Well, of course.
No, it's fucking fact, dude. Well, see, no, I don't see it. And I didn't get a notification about it, so that must be it just updated from somebody that did it a long time ago or something. I don't know. but it's weird. It's 45.
Yeah, it's really strange that it's 45, considering that's the exact goal.
I got an alert that says somebody gave $5. A new $5 Patreon. I got that.
That's good.
But I didn't get an alert on email about the 45. So that is weird. I don't know what's going on with that. Is somebody in the chat room saying that they did it? I don't know.
Joshua said it's me.
Yeah, he gave $5. Yeah. Okay. His name is Joshua in the chat. Yes. Okay. So Joshua, I didn't want to say Joshua with because it showed his name, right?
Thank you for becoming a Patreon, sir.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Rock on, Josh.
Oh yeah, that's Josh. He's a nice guy. I know.
I appreciate it. I don't know what the deal is with that other thing. It's weird. I don't know why it says that.
Become a Patreon. Do it now, or if you can't become a Patreon, then at least like the stream. Like that helps out a lot.
Yeah, give it a thumbs up. We got like 33 people watching, and there's 14 likes. That's not enough.
Yeah, maybe even give it 2 thumbs up. You know, if you can find it within your heart to give it 2 thumbs.
Just get an alt account and give it another thumbs up.
Oh shit!
Go and buy 100 soccer accounts right now off a Chinese website and get back here and smash that like button with all 100 soccer accounts.
Buy them from the same place that Brett Keane gets them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna just say I'm not gonna say the whole name. I just want to. Is there a Jessica in the chat room?
Yes.
I think there is one. Yeah.
I think that's who I misgendered earlier.
Okay, it says she pledged $45, but I don't have the $45.
All right. Now, here's what the delay will be, is they're on the other side of the date line, so you will see that money tomorrow. Because it's taken it off her today, but it's not today where you are yet. It's you're still yesterday. It's do you follow? Because I have no fucking idea what I'm trying to say at this point. She's ahead of you on the date line. You're just lagging behind by probably 10 to 12 hours. So we're already up. It's the 31st here. You're still in the 30th. That's the problem. As soon as it ticks over the 31st in your time zone, that money will appear. That's my guess.
Okay.
You can't get the money until it's that actual date. You can't get the money a day early.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's how shit works sometimes.
Well, thank you, Jess. Thank you very much for doing that. That's an awesome pledge on Patreon. I don't know if you're becoming a regular Patreon, but if not, if you're just doing the tip thing, that's fine too.
Just the tip.
Yeah, but I just don't have the money yet. That sucks.
Yeah, so thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Helps so much more than you know.
Hell yeah.
Really makes a difference. It's like puts fucking food on tables. That's what it does.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, YouTube is fucking over any person that doesn't fit into their very restrictive and vague guidelines, and that includes Pimpmunk. So any bit helps.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Or even like a big bit, like that'd be nice too.
Do what now?
Like even a lot, like a big donation. Those are nice too. Those are always nice. You don't just have to give a little bit.
Yeah, well, we've already went 2 minutes over. I guess I can, because she did give it, but I just ain't got it. That sucks.
Yeah, that really does suck.
I need that money today, but thank you so much. Almost as sexy as mine. What are you talking about, Gage? Gage is weird, you know that?
I like him.
I don't like him.
If he ever offers you a ride in his tractor, say no and fucking run towards a bright light. Screaming, I do not consent.
Yeah, they just give $45.
$45.
So $45. That's more than $350, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's that altogether? 53. If that processes through, you made for the stream. That's not that bad.
Yeah.
But you could give Pimpmunk some more. We're gonna keep going. So give him more. Give him more money.
I don't count that because I got it. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow when it comes in.
All right.
Yeah, that's only fair. No, I'm joking. I'll go longer. I don't give a fuck. But I think they should tip though.
I think if they say we'll take them at their word, but if we find out the money's not there tomorrow, we're going to come around and do horrible things to your favorite potted plant.
We'll kill your boyfriend.
Bust your kneecaps.
We're going to rape your boyfriend.
Just pay the fucking man.
The whole killing of the peoples and the breaking of the kneecaps requires a lot of effort. It's a lot easier to assault a pot plant. They can't run and they can't fight back.
I'll show my nips right now for $15.
Oh, damn it! I haven't got my fucking welding goggles here. I'll be blinded by the fucking white. It's just like it's like, oh my god! It's like the moon reflecting the sun, but not 1% of the light, all of the light. Retina searing shit. It's like if the moon ever breaks away from orbit and does a space 1999 and goes wandering off through the universe, we'll just put Pimp up in orbit with the space helmet on, but with a clear bit on his belly and just face him in so he's tidally locked, floating around the planet. We'll have another moon.
I don't know what the fuck you just did, but okay.
If Landon was here, he would have loved that. I promise you.
He would have got a chuckle out of that one.
Because I mentioned being tidally locked, and Landon would have really appreciated that. That's geek humor, man. Yeah.
You're weird.
I know.
Why are you being weird? Why don't you make it weird?
Give Pimpmunk a like. Do it now.
With the smash button.
Yeah, smash that button, or else.
Smash my nipples.
Like the hump button. I mean, hump the like button. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Christy knows what's up. Okay. Anyways, if you want a chance to win that T-shirt, though, dollar entries to win a personalized T-shirt, and you can enter as many times as you want. We're going to chop your aloe down, Dylan. Then you won't have anything to help with your sudden burns. The fuck is Bolin talking about?
Oh, it's just Matthew and his sunny disposition. You know why he's in a bad mood? Because he's constantly bleeding out his butthole. That'd put me in a perpetually bad mood as well.
I timed Bolin out.
Damn. Bolin gets timed out a lot, I've noticed.
Oh, God. Christy wants me to say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Did I get it right?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Although I don't know if I got it right. It looks like we changed the middle part.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Fuck y'all!
Yeah, well, that part's missing. It's like meowlidocious.
It's the goddamn song I remember is the supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Christy, you got it wrong. It's expialidocious.
It's expialidocious, yeah.
It's
supercalifragilistic. Fuck y'all!
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious.
Yep.
I will fucking end your life.
I'm sick of you too, then.
Oh shit! We've got a conflict of interest here.
I love you though.
Yeah, I love you.
Sweet.
Everybody loves me. I'm a lovable fucker. I am a lovable fucker.
And you guys can give Pimpmunk more love by sharing the stream and doing all that cool shit.
Tipping and patronage is awesome.
Yeah, that helps them out a lot. That helps the shit keep going. So if you like seeing Pimpmunk do this shit, then consider making a donation.
You know I'm a cabbie hat freak, right? I got a bunch of cabbie hats.
Yeah.
And see this nice brown cabbie hat? I will autograph this hat and send it to the first person that gives $50.
That's a bargain. That's a bargain for a nice fucking hat signed by the man himself.
If you want an autograph, if you don't, I'll just send you the hat. I'm sure you want my name on it though, because it's a beautiful name, Pimpmunk.
Yep, first name Pimp, last name Monk.
Hell yeah!
That's a cool name.
Oculus bought me a hat off my wish list yesterday.
Oh, she's great. She's great.
It's a blue hat. I love cabbie hats, man.
They're cool. They're cool.
I'm gonna try to collect and get like hundreds of them, and have a wall full of cabbie hats.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. I collect fucking Converse shoes. I've got 9 pairs of the fucking things now. Oh God,
Yeah.
I'm insane.
I'm insane.
Insane in the membrane.
Insane in the brain.
No, I haven't got a Green Bay hat. What? I don't know yet. Did you buy the Green Bay hat off my wish list? Let me go check. I do need my Green Bay gear because I'm going to the Packers game in November at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. So I got to have Packers gear to wear.
Hell yeah.
I need a jersey so when you're at the game, I can be wearing the jersey. You go, hey, I don't give a shit who wins this game, but I'm wearing a jersey. Woo!
No, nobody bought that hat. Anyways. Okay. No, I was just curious if you had your hat.
I'm now through Pimp. I'm now a Packers fan, kind of, sort of. It's like, well, I care more about the Packers winning than anyone else because, yeah.
Well, I'm really looking forward to that because that's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. That's one of my bucket list items is to go to Lambeau Field, watch a game. And I'm going to get to do it November 11th? Game 5, Packers versus the Dolphins.
Yes, I'm putting in a request while you're at the field. You need to find an incredibly cheap, really poorly made bobblehead from someone on one of the teams. Doesn't matter, and just it's got to be a really crappy ball. It can't be a really good one because that defeats the purpose of having really crappy things in your crappy collection of crap.
Crappy
you know what I mean, though?
Yeah, I know what you mean. That was a lot of crap.
Yeah. But this cream of the crop is usually crap. What did I just say? That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Cream of the crap?
Cream of the crap. Crapola, cream crapola.
Cream crapola. No, Gage, I have not ever seen Skylar Fiction, a fellow cabbie affection.
Yeah.
Aficionado. Okay.
Sunglasses emoji.
Skylar is a very good debater. He likes to have discussions with theists and talk about some of their more strange beliefs and shines a big fucking spotlight on them and makes them think about it until they realize that they're fucking talking utter nonsense. Or it's who did he put on that fucking young preacher that said, oh, we should put all the gays to death, and they actually gave Skylar's channel a strike. Go over to this dude's channel, him preaching about killing the gays, just fine. Skylar interviewing the guy and asking him about his views, and then the guy saying, yeah, we should kill all the gays. That got a strike. It's like, hey, YouTube, what in the fuckity fucking fuck are you doing? It's like, it's so broken. So broken.
Fuckity fucking fuck. That's a lot of fucks. Yeah?
Yeah, but it's caused by YouTube's fuckery. They never stop. That's the thing. They keep doing this shit. It's like context be damned. You're just fucked either way.
Context be damned. All right. Well, somebody just. Oh shit! Josh just gave $45 or $50. Raised it to $50.
Hey, Josh, my boy.
On Patreon. Damn.
Is that a hat? That's a hat win, is it?
He did it on Patreon. Is that for the hat?
Yeah, that's what he did it for.
Okay.
Sweet.
Because he can't do the normal payment method because of the credit debit card. That's the payment method he's used.
That really helps him out, dude.
What you got to do is send me the address on Twitter or email. Email's in the description. It's pimpmonkx@gmail.com. Send me your address, and I will send it in the next few weeks. I promise.
Actually, since he's a patron of yours, you might be able to just look at his address for that because patrons.
Oh, man, okay. I didn't know they did an address thing.
You could do a DM on that,
Patreon.
I think, too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thanks, Josh. Nice one.
Oh,
Yeah, thanks, man. That helps out a lot. So
it does.
That's a big relief off Pimp's shoulders.
I just touched my penis.
Even better.
Damn.
And if that other 45 would have came in, that'd have been a nice little chunk today.
Well, that'll probably be
Hopefully it does.
That'll appear in your account in the next 12 to 24 hours, I'd say.
I'll give you this too.
Blinded by the light.
Blinded by the nip.
Dude, it's like Medusa.
Yes, Josh, you get the hat. definitely getting the hat.
Yes, Josh, you get that. You got to send me your address. Well, I'll check and see if your address is on Patreon, but just send me your address.
Yeah.
Because
send
Pimpmunk
a DM on Patreon or Twitter and just let him know where to send the hat.
Hell yeah.
Fucking A. The hat is officially yours. Congratulations.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's awesome.
If I was a computer, I'd say hat acquisition completed.
Yeah.
What do you mean there's no need to complain? I love complaining. God damn it, Galen. No, you're right. I'm just fucking around, Galen.
Actually, that's not a bad idea, Gage. Get Skylar on here. Skylar and Steve, because Steve knows Skylar pretty well. So get Mr. McRae and Skylar on one morning. Probably be a fucking very entertaining show, actually.
Yeah.
I've watched a lot of Skylar's content over the last 2 years, and he's a really cool guy. Very genuine person, and he's genuinely wants to have conversations with people. He doesn't want to just fucking trap them with gotcha questions. He wants to know why you think the things you think, and he has pretty good conversations. So
yeah,
food for thought. Might get him on.
Food for thought for food.
Yeah.
Food for thoughts.
I don't know. Halcyon, the non-secular show is on you. Oh yeah, the non-secular show stuff. Okay. I haven't watched the non-secular show yet, but I will. I haven't watched anybody.
Cool guys.
Well, they have a bunch of different shit. It can be anything from Aaron Ra talking about the fossil record and the latest finds to Aaron Ra debating a complete moron who just has no idea what they're fucking talking about, or Steve having a discussion with Kent Hovind. That was a fucking good one.
Yeah.
Or another episode was Landon and another mathematician talking about mathematics for 2 hours, and I had no fucking idea what they said. The whole 2 hours I'm sitting there going, huh? Yeah, so by the end of it, I'm just sitting there going,
yes, Joshua, you get the hat.
Sweet.
Yep. We can confirm for the 57th time that you do get the hat.
Yeah, you do get the hat. You got to email me or DM me. You can message me on Patreon, actually. DM me on Patreon your address. And in the next few weeks, I will mail the hat. I can't do it immediately, but I will mail the hat. Well, maybe in a couple of days, actually. Yeah, I may be able to mail the hat next week. Next week.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Did you specify if you wanted the signature or where you wanted it? That is kind of important for you to know.
Yeah.
We know what's responsible for the miscommunication now. Look in chat.
Yeah, I've seen that. Now, it'd be awesome if you could stay a Patreon like that with that money. But I understand if you can't. Because
sorry, I just smoked the pan now. I'm in and out. It's good.
That's it.
Good.
Wake up like a douche in the middle of the night.
Wow, it's 3:20 in the morning. You know what happens in about 3 hours? Oh my good, the bakery opens in about 2 hours and 40 minutes, and you know where I'm going to be? At their front door, knocking on the fucking thing, going, "Sell me some of your baked, please."
Okay,
no, they do.
Yeah.
Oh, they do a wicked sausage roll. It's just like mince with a bit of onion and other bit of spices and stuff, and they just wrap it in pastry and they just cook it in the oven until the pastry's a nice golden brown. It's so delicious. It's like fucking pure wing.
Delicious.
Best thing for breakfast is like 2 sausage rolls. Fuck eating one. Pig out. Get 2.
This show's had an interesting and diverse amount of topics, to say the least.
Yeah, dude, that's how we roll around here.
Yeah.
We
went from food to Bigfoot erotica.
Yeah.
And pimples were in there some.
But a bit of pimple, you know.
Yep.
What about a zit-covered Sasquatch? Kinky.
No. 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 Avoid that at all costs.
Oh God.
Baked goods for the win.
Red Eye, will you toss my salad?
As long as no one else is looking, yeah, why not? Got to try everything once.
I want to toss Bigfoot salad.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I would if Bigfoot was real, I would fuck him.
Why?
Just to say that you did it?
Yes, just say, hey, I fuck Bigfoot.
Yeah,
Dude, that's what I feel about, like, because I make videos about a video game. So people are like, if this character existed, would you fuck him? I'm like, not because I want to, but because I would be the first person to fuck a fictional character who somehow went to our dimension. That'd be incredible. That'd be an honor.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That'd be awesome, dude. Fucking Bigfoot. I'd fuck his furry ass.
Yeah, why not? You know?
I don't know if I'd let him fuck me, though.
Yeah, he seems to be pretty hung. Doesn't he?
Yeah, because of the pictures I seen, the boy got a big dick.
How are you?
Leg, basically.
How are you going to get consent from Bigfoot?
I don't know.
He'll find a way. He'll find a way.
Life finds a way.
We'll sign a contract.
Oh,
yeah, I'm sure Bigfoot can sign a legally binding contract. It's not that hard.
No matter. Okay, here's that reminds me of the animal argument, which I don't fuck animals, but somebody said one time, you shouldn't have sex with animals because they can't give consent. Well, did the cow give consent for you to murder him and put him on a fucking bun?
Yeah, it's like between fucking an animal and killing and eating it. I feel like killing and eating it is worse.
Yeah.
I mean, let's just be honest about that.
Yeah, just be honest. Shit. I mean, at least we fucking is still alive.
What if it dies of natural causes and you fuck it then?
Oh, that's necrophilia bestiality.
Yeah, that's two flavors of that.
I reserve the right to call you a sick fuck at that point.
Yeah, but there's no victim involved if you do that.
Yes, there is me, because I found out you fucked a dead animal.
That's a good point.
That is a good point, Red.
Yeah. Never looked at it like that.
Well, now you did.
Yeah, traumatizing me by telling me the story of how you fucking waited until an animal died. And I'm going to assume that it may have died in agony from whatever fucking horrible disease. So not only are you boning a dead animal, you're probably exposing yourself to a disease that will jump species and cause the demise of my species. So no fucking dead animals, please.
I'm okay. For tomorrow's show, I'm giving out homework.
Oh, shit.
For the people that's joining the show. I wish Raisin Girl would join too. I know Luna's joining. I know Frank's joining. What I want, and Red Eye, you got to do this. What I want is your 5 best movies, 5 worst movies of all time, in your opinion. That's what I want from you guys tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes, I want you, and Chad can participate as well. You can make your own list. We're not doing it today. We're doing it tomorrow.
No, that's cool. I've actually got a Netflix TV show special recommendation that I've just watched. It's a show called Smoking, and it's about a group of assassins from Japan who are homeless, and their MO is how they prove the kill is they skin their target and remove their full back tattoo and then present it to the person that hired them and say, here's the proof that the man is dead. They flay them alive. It's a 10-part series. I've just watched it. I'm watching it for the second time. There's subtitles and stuff, so it's in Japanese. If you like that sort of thing, it's really fucking twisted and fucked up and quite graphic because you get to see some skinning, basically. But
cool.
Holy fuck. Cool show. Same 2 thumbs up like the show Happy. That's the other one. Have you watched that yet, Pimp?
No.
No. Of course you haven't. Because I recommended it.
Right now, I'm on Prime watching Homeland on Showtime.
Okay.
That's
dude,
what I'm watching.
watch the first episode of Happy. Even the first 5 minutes, because it gives you a really good idea of how twisted and crazy this show is. The opening sequence of that show, Happy, I sat there with my jaw on the ground just going, this is incredibly twisted and insane and fucked up all at the same time. It's like this. The guy's artistic vision is incredible. Whoever came up with the concept for Happy is either a genius or incredibly disturbed, or both. Probably both.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably both. Yeah.
So okay. So remember though, Red Eye.
5 best, 5 worst.
5 best, 5 worst. Luna, if you're the 5 best, 5 worst. Raising Girl, 5 best, 5 worst. And I'll tell Frank he's got to come up with this thing. I love Frank. Frank's one of my favorite people.
He's a cool guy. Yeah, I like him.
That is one awesome son of a bitch. And, you know, when I went on the YouTube Saints, they asked me to give them a recommendation for, I think it's
Undersubbed.
Yeah, they do a thing called Undersubbed where they promote channels, and I gave them the Geek Room.
That's awesome.
They're criminally undersubbed. If now, I remember years ago they were actually featured on the DPs, and the DPs went, "Oh, these guys are just cloners." Well, it's a similar format, yeah, but they've definitely developed their own style now. And it's if you enjoy the early DP days of just watching vids and basically making a bit of fun of them, you really will enjoy their show. Check it out. Give them a fucking try, because it can't hurt to watch a show.
Yeah, that's true.
I need to talk to Jess. Said if my Patreon thing doesn't go through, let Swegta know, and he can let me know, because I just checked my balance and I still have the same balance, so I don't know if it went through. I just looked at Patreon and it's not even showing you now. It was showing you earlier. Now it's not even showing you. So you may want to try it again. I don't know.
Yeah. Or, you know what? Just to be safe, contact the Patreon folks and just hit them up and say, "Listen, I'm trying to become a Patreon and something weird's gone down. Can you check into this?" Just to make sure, because we don't want to see you get double tapped for payment, because then you might not be able to go shopping for your food.
Yeah. Contact them instead, because I mean, like, you never know. It might be just delayed.
Yeah, now it's not even, but now it's not even showing her as a Patreon. It was showing her, and I took her off. So.
Right, yeah, shoot them an email if you can right away, and just say, "Listen, I tried to sign up," and give them Pimp's thing, and just say, "I wanted to become this gentleman's Patreon, but something weird's gone down." Give them the amount that you tried to pledge for, and let them look into it, because as I said, we don't want to see you get double tapped.
No, we don't want to see nobody get double tapped unless you want to be double tapped. And the Swegta goes in the other room. I'll double tap.
Oh, we've got a correction. The Geek Room is now the Godless Geeks. Sorry, forgot, fellas. Sorry, Frank.
Oh, yeah, they did change that.
Why did they do that? I love them, but why did they do that?
Oh, why? You don't like them being more of like the skeptic theme?
I think people need to step away from that, because if you want a wider audience, you don't want to deem yourself as like an atheist or a Christian or anything. You don't want to make yourself like, oh, that's all they're going to talk about.
I can see that, but I do think that it's a good thing that people are more open about that kind of thing, because I mean, like, that's not even something I talk about on my channel, but every now and then somebody will ask me like, "Hey, Sweg, are you a Christian?" And I'll tell them like, "No, I'm not Christian. I'm not Jewish. I'm an atheist," and I'll immediately lose like 50 subs in one day.
I'm an atheist. I'm fine. And I started out doing nothing but. Well, I didn't start out doing it, but for a long time there, all I did was like atheistic style videos, and there's nothing wrong with that. You can still do that if that's your thing, and if they want to do that, that's fine. I'm just saying, I believe now that because everybody's saying that they want a wider variety of audience. Tagging yourself with anything, like if I said Christian Pimpmunk, well, most skeptic people are going to say, "Well, I don't want to watch it because it's all he's going to talk about." I think the name I don't know. That's just my opinion. I'm stupid.
I understand where you're coming from, but I also see where they're coming from, because there is a bit of a push on right now, and we talked about it earlier, certain Jeff Sessions forming a fucking government thing to ensure the rights of the religious freedoms. It's like,
so much for the separation of church and state, huh?
That's so not fucking needed in America. What's needed is actually a big push to get all of the states to recognize the rights of people that don't believe in a God to run for public office, for instance. There's still problems there. And hey, how about you get your creation science the fuck out of the classrooms and keep it in your church on a Sunday? And we promise not to bring our science fucking labs into your churches on Sunday and teach your kids some real shit that may actually benefit them in their fucking lives. You can teach them their mythology on Sundays. Stay the fuck out of the high schools. Fair trade.
Yeah.
Called a compromise. It's called everyone sort of doesn't get what they need, but everybody kind of get what they want. Yeah.
You're not going to achieve that because they keep playing the fucking victim card. That's the thing, like, you know, when you make it not impossible for them to force kids to pray in school, they're like, oh, we can't pray in school now. It's like, yeah, you can, but you just can't force other people to.
Yeah, you can't do it during class time. If you want to do it during your lunch break or have a social group, you are more than entitled to go and get all your buddies and pray. But the teacher cannot fucking start the school day anymore by going, bow your heads, we're now going to pray to Yahweh. Thank you, Yahweh, for fucking giving us nuclear bombs, yay. It's like fucking hell.
But I mean, like, my point is, like, you're never gonna achieve anything beyond just getting rid of that, you know, because like they keep playing the victim card. It's like they've been doing this since the fucking, as far as I can recall, at least.
And here's the thing: it's a vocal minority that gets the squeaky fucking wheel gets the oil. There's people, pious people of faith that are just down, you know, walk along the garden path. They don't really worry about what you're doing as long as you're not hurting them. They're not going to try and shove their fucking religion down your throat. They're the sort of religious people that I will support because they are just moderates.
Yeah.
You know, and they live in a modern fucking world, and they don't think the Earth's 6,000 years old, and they don't think the Earth's fucking flat. They're not idiots.
And then
when they go to the shop, you see, the sort of people I've got the problem with, I'll put it in a nutshell. Do you walk into the shop and just take it on faith that the shopkeeper's going to give you the right amount of change every time, or do you count your fucking change when you're walking out to make sure you haven't been shortchanged? That's the sort of thing. It's like I don't have that much faith. It's like I count my change. I'll leave it at that. But yeah. keep the creation shit out of schools.
Well,
keep it in church.
We went the extra 30 minutes.
Oh,
yeah, it was a fun show.
Yeah, dude, and I thank everybody for watching, everybody for participating. Thank you, Jess. She said she's gonna try to fix that after work or whatever. She said sorry for the inconvenience, pimp. Patreon is the mood to fuck me in the bum. I appreciate it. And she said she was going to try after work to make sure it goes through. Thank you so much. Thanks, everybody. Remember, guys, you can do it after the show, too. The T-shirt thing, it's $1 entry. You win a personalized shirt. My idea is to say, like, Pimpmunk loves you, but if you want to say something like Pimpmunk wants to rape me or something, that's fine. I don't give a shit. Whatever your personalized message on the shirt is, I will put it on there. It's $1 entry. You can enter as many times as you want. If you want to enter 1,000 times, give $1,000.
Yeah, Finn.
Yeah, Finn. And so it would be a drawing. So thank you all for watching. Thank you, Swegta. Thank you, Animancer, for joining us.
Anytime, man. Anytime.
It was y'all did very good. It was an excellent show. Red Eye, you know I love you.
Hey, Pimp. Galen's picking on me. He's in the chat. He's picking on me.
Galen's a bully.
Probably going to mention that I was adopted shortly. You watch. Just wait for it.
Anyways, we're going to go now. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you.